Hey guys, before we get started with the video, let me just tell you about when you should be looking to pick Samira. Samira's best supports are tanky engage supports, to a very extreme degree, as she greatly benefits from her support going in with her. Nautilus, Alistar, Leona, Rel. Having a knockup is preferred, but not completely necessary. Besides these, she's also good with Renata and Taric. Samira ult doesn't get interrupted when she goes down to 0 HP while having Renata W on her, and Samira's targeted dash makes it extremely easy for her to land Taric. Her worst supports are mages and enchanters. Some are better than others. For example, Nico can bring some knockup engage for Samira, and Yumi can easily go in with Samira without being left behind, but these are both still quite bad for her. If you get a choice, you should only pair Samira with engage supports, or the other ones that I mentioned. If you wish to play Samira every game, a support duo willing to play these champions you need is a must-have. She's a great ADC to one trick if you have this, but otherwise is best left as a situational pick for when your support does pick the right champion. Samira's best ADC matchups are a mix of ADCs vulnerable to the engage of the supports she's often paired with, since her win condition is so innately tied to theirs, and also the ADCs who are most screwed over by her W block. Examples of ADCs weak against Samira are Kai'Sa with her W, Tristana with her explosive charge, and Draven with his axes. Samira's worst ADC matchups are those safest from engage, whether that be due to mobility or high range, and those with no particularly high value ability to block with her W. As for supports she works well against, she's great into all hook supports as her W easily blocks all hook attempts, and she generally works well against all sorts of supports who can't easily punish all-ins, which tends to be enchanters and many low damage melee supports. Her worst support matchups are those with nothing valuable to block with her W, but particularly those with great lockdowns such as Rel and Leona, high-ranged, safe mages like Vel'Koz and Xerath, whose blockable skill shots are either too spammable or low value to matter, or supports with great disengage such as Janna and Alistar. When it comes to outside of lane, since Samira's playstyle is the polar opposite of most ADCs, rather than benefiting from a solid frontline, she likes being paired with backliners who can carry with all the attention Samira demands in teamfights. Ideally, any frontline champions that are on her team should be great at enabling her with CC, and assassins and bruisers are just not great with her. Neither are CC-less tanks. Champions that Samira works well against out of lane are melee champions in general. Though her W is typically more effective against ranged champions, at this stage it's more important that she just has access to the targets that she needs to kill, so she wants to avoid facing high ranged comps that she might struggle to reach. Frontline champions also give her the means to stack her passive. And that just about covers all you need to know about when is good to pick Samira, so let's get on with the games. Alright gamers, we are back. This game we're going to be playing Samira Shen into Ashe Lulu. I'll start queue for the leash here. Probably don't want to level 1 all in anyway. So this is going to be about a low silver MMR game. Samira Shen, probably not one of the ideal engage supports to have because his lockdown is very low, his engage range very short. But hopefully it should work decently enough into this bot lane. Samira into Ashe is okay, could be a better matchup. At least at level 6 I'll have a really high value ability to block, but until then there's not much to block except if I'm lucky I can dodge or block Lulu W. That is an insanely high value ability to block, but also kind of hard to achieve. It's a very subtle animation I feel like. Right now we're weak, so they should be focusing on trying to harass us, but they're not doing much of that. So we get to level 2 on full HP. Now I just need to wait for Shen to actually look for an engage. He had a window there, but he didn't take it. Most I can really do is occasionally look for Q poke, otherwise I definitely don't want to look to trade properly 1v2. They're not really pressuring me though, so I guess I can just try and push. We do actually push faster than Ashe. Okay, I don't think that was worth her mana. Maybe later on once she has more damage, but... Okay, now we're level 3. Now I'm a lot stronger than Ashe, but I still need Shen to actually go in. But I'm gonna try and ping him too. See if he actually does it. They do have a bigger wave, but I don't think it should matter too much. Their bot lane is weak to all in. Especially if I can manage to block the Lulu W. Okay, here we go. Didn't even need to block it. Nice one, Shen. I can dash in. I've got my Conqueror stacked. I do a lot more DPS than Ashe right now. Still got my Conqueror. She does space me quite effectively though. Okay, that's good. Whoa. I didn't even have E to follow that up if that landed. Nice. Anyway, I just want to focus on crushing this. Now we get out of here. Alright, and I believe we should be rushing Collector on Samira instead of Infinity Edge. Which is one of those ADCs where she does so much ability damage. Actually, I'm looking at her stats and Infinity Edge is a crazy higher win rate. We'll try Infinity Edge then. Most people are building Collector on her, but doesn't look like the Infinity Edge ADCs are any more fed than the average Collector Samira, but they are winning a whole lot more games, so yeah, we'll do Infinity Edge. I think this is probably... I guess her Q crits, her ult crits... I kind of figured maybe the ratio would be like low enough that Infinity Edge isn't worth it, but judging by the win rate, no. Looks like she actually does just benefit a lot more from crit and crit amplification than she does from lethality. We'll do Collector second instead. If you don't need Lord Dominik's, which is unlikely. Although Lord Dominik's does have a much better build path now, which is going to be great. Okay, we keep the wave on our side of the map. Cost me a little bit of HP, but doesn't matter, because we stomped them so hard on all-ins, we do just need to keep finding those all-ins. What? Did she use Iana minion without me noticing? She must have. Okay, there it is again. No hit this time. Dude, she plays so aggressive with that. There's no way it's worth her mana. She's already down to half mana and she only... Like, for all her 3 combos, she only landed 1 Q. Anyway, I should walk forwards here, actually. If I can just Eon to her, that might be worth it. The only concern is that, oh! Actually, I didn't even notice them on our jungler, my bad. I got her. I keep cancelling autos. Okay, nice. We should be fine. Holy crap. Dude, imagine if I had ult, I would have destroyed that fight with ult. Okay, that was a pretty solid fight though. I didn't even notice they were on our jungler at the start, my bad. I thought Lulu was just walking up into the river toward. We don't really have time to get the splitting actually, we'll just leave, we don't agree for it. She does see me, but hopefully I just get away with this recall anyway. A lot of people are just too lazy to cancel recalls properly. Ah, no way that still reached. Damn. I was also hoping the Shen being in front of me would block it, but... Like, ideally, once he knows his recall is cancelled 100%, he should react and just make sure to block it for me. But, yeah, we're playing in about silver MMR, so... I'm not playing with high expectations of my supports, I'm just, you know, pointing out what the correct move for the Shen is there.
Those who followed the Ascended burned away my home. So don't expect me to follow any.
Damn. Cost me the cannon. Well worth her... the use of her time, the Ashe, to use her... W to cancel my base. Ah, oh, damn. Unlucky timing on the Lulu W, she was almost dead. Could have probably waited a little bit though, because I was not at a good position to follow up there. Okay, we need to be cautious about the Lily as well now.
Others bullets. One or both.
Place a ward there. Okay, there's also a chance Ashe might just base now, and I am really close to Infinite Edge, so I think this wave would get me that. I'm not going to use my W to shove this wave. Lesson I've learned from previous Samira games is that her W cooldown is so absurdly long. If you ever use W to farm, there's a really substantial chance that it will still be down by the next time you need it for a fight with a champion. So unless you're 100% sure you're not going to have a champion interaction within the next 30 seconds, you should not use W to farm. Even when you think it's safe and it's like, I'm just about to recall anyway. A lot of the time something will pop up. It's a huge commitment to use your W to farm. Okay, Ashe is currently level 6. See if I can block her W. Ah, I almost did. I almost did. You can't see the input, but I swear to God I almost timed it right. I could have cleared that more cleanly, but I will. But the fortunate thing is that, so the highest value Ashe ults are the long range ones, and those are incredibly easy for us to block. And the lowest value ones are the melee range ones, which are the hardest ones for us to block, so we are not even that punished if we fail to block a melee range Ashe. Ah, goddammit. Melee range Ashe ult. We know that Lilia is topside, so I might just get to shove another wave in here. Is she gonna use Z? She is. Okay, I'm gonna try recalling here. I placed another prank ward, but shouldn't try and clear that yet. Okay, Tabis will be pretty high value this game. I just don't really feel we need to rush them in lane here. We're not really worried about the Ashe damage at the moment.
And sure, someday it might get me. But till then, an enemy has been slain.
Whoa. Okay, whoops. I was a bit too focused on top lane, but it's fine. Didn't lose any HP. Didn't die. Oh, Shen TP'd top, okay. So we're gonna play on the back foot for a little bit. That's fine. Nice, a crit. And that is why the Infinity Edge would appear to have much better efficiency on Samira than Collector, because Collector would not have done nearly that much damage on a Q crit. I reckon it probably also does more damage on ult as well, which obviously is a pretty big deal on Samira. Even though I haven't even ulted yet, even though I'm level 8. Nice, another crit. Oh, I thought this was Shen and they could see him, but nope. They just started backing off at the same time Evelyn appeared. Maybe that's just because I moved forwards though. If I knew it was Evelyn, I would have worked harder to not give it away. But she seems to know. Weird. Nice one. Yeah, she just face checked the brush, which she hadn't done all along. Well, to be fair, if I gave away that Evelyn was around, then she might have been suspicious. We should move mid here. We might be able to turn this around or something. Ooh, I think she just barely lifts here. Oh, nice. Lux W is such a good counter to Ignite, so long as you can just barely survive long enough for the shield to apply. I probably could have stayed, I guess. My mid laner had the base anyway. Would have cost me absolutely zero to just stay mid lane and then be around in case there's a fight that happens or something. We don't actually have a good angle to engage here. So I'm gonna back off. I can't really win a trade properly unless... At least there should be no minion cover to block my Qs. Or at the very least I should be able to dive in, you know? Which we can't if we're under turret. Ooh, nice try. No crits twice in a row. There we go. Okay, I was hoping I would block her ultimate there. We got the Lulu ult though. I need to let Shen know that my E is up in 4. There's no point in him doing another like flashy or something. Or just a regular E before it's up. I won't be able to follow it up properly. If they're gonna base, we can just shove another wave and base ourselves. This could be trying to set up a gank for her jungler, but we also have Evelynn around. Okay, so they're sticking around. I reckon their jungler probably is at least bot side.
My folks keep telling me to settle down.
Okay, here's Lilia. We need to ping for Evelynn. Oh, nothing is happening actually. She doesn't even have her passive stacked. Oh, now it's suddenly 1v3. Let's get out.
Danger runs from me.
Ooh, careful. I mean, Lulu ult is down, so maybe we can do something with this. We block that. My bad. I should have eat her sooner. Shouldn't have had the flash there. Jesus, my damage. Okay, perfect.
The ascended think they own my people. They are wrong.
There he goes again. Maybe I could get this turret if I stuck around, but I don't want to risk wasting my time here when we've got such a huge base. Plus, extending lane here is not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, I can't afford crit cloak, so we're just going to go for the Tabbies, knowing that, or, you know, the cloth armor, knowing that we're going to head towards the Tabbies, since they have 3 different auto attack reliant champions on their team. Oh, my bad, that was meant to be a melee Q. Oh, she ended up getting the turret.
Refugee. That label is where I draw my strength.
Maybe also take the enemy raptors here. Yep, they're up, nice. Hello, Ash. Okay, that was a big commitment using my W. Let's try and play safe for the next 25 seconds. Remember, not only does it mean that I can't block anything now, I also don't have that available to access my ult. Oh, nice.
Don't hold back.
Okay. Should I have blocked that? Maybe. Ooh, Yasuo. Oh, dude. I took so much damage, my bad. I had to move out of the range. Fuck it, I'll just block that for my team. Somebody was gonna get hit there. Can we take this turret? I think we can. Most of them should be low. If not in base. Ow. Oh, this could be a problem. I believe, by the way, that I can actually block Lilia ult with my W. I'm not 100% sure on that. Do quote me on it anyway, though. But I believe Lilia ult is a projectile. It can be blocked by Yasuo Wind Wall, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be blocked by Samira W as well. Am I just gonna go bot here before I base, or after I base, maybe? We'll leave it on the table for after my base.
Oh, how great it would feel to shoot my past in the face.
Okay, Lux is going bot, so we can go mid. No, not bad. Ideally my... He would have dodged the Ashe slow. If I shove one more wave here, I guess I can rotate top and maybe take that turret. We can try going on to Ashe again, she just wasted her W. At that point I don't even need to try and react to her ult. Because I know if I just block her, if I use my W now, whether she ults or not, she's still dead. She needed to ult pretty much immediately. Immediately. And then she survives if I don't react to it, which I probably won't because, to be honest, I'm just not that good. Should be able to take Trundle, right? Especially if I poke him down a little bit first. Well, Libra's at the top anyway, I guess I'll leave.
Only need one eye to hit my mark.
This one. We can go top here. Potentially we can get a gank. Ooh. There's definitely something going down, so there's something we can rotate to. This guy should be dead unless... Maybe if he has flash up. Oh. Even if he has flash up. Oh, whoops. She can ult? Oh! Wait, I didn't even see it. What? Doesn't matter, I guess. Just barely got her, nice. It might be, though, that I have to press W literally as she presses R. It might be that there's not actually really a visible projectile or something. But I don't know, because I didn't even notice I was getting ulted there. I feel like usually there's more of a sign. Maybe I just didn't notice it because she was casting it out of vision. Ow. Even on this HP, I'm sure I beat Ashe. Even with all my unspent gold, I'm still more than one item up on her. Ah, if she leaves, it's whatever. I can't overforce it for sure. Ooh, I think she missed. I'm not gonna stay there though, it's a huge risk. Huh, didn't even get to benefit from the new and improved Lord Dominic's build path. Which now builds out of Noonquiver instead of just Quick Cloak. It is such a huge upgrade. Oh, my damage, man. Jesus.
An enemy has been slain.
What even am I building now, actually? I guess Yuntal would be the logical choice, so it's only gonna apply on my autos instead of other stuff, so... like, it wouldn't be crazy effective, but the AD would be nice at least. Alright, we'll have to decide now then. GG. Get the wards, get the you guys. Okay, I think we slightly won that. Okay, I'm taking a bit of a beating here. Oh my god, I could actually die. I think I would have died if I didn't bury that. What? Somebody else died! Oh, come on, guys. Wait, did Pyke recall during that, or what? Or did he just... No, we actually never had Pyke. Damn, that would have been a free win. That's rough. I have to base here, though. There's nothing to do. Okay, no wonder that went so rough. I didn't realize it was 4v5. That's their top laner zoning our mid laner out of our jungle, by the way. What the hell? Had a rumble die, though. Yeah, that was pretty silly. I think he was just like, oh, I can AoE them so hard here, but... It's 1v3, 1v4, or whatever. Okay, so it's actually Nocturne that got the kill. So this isn't too bad. I'm not even missing XP here, miraculously. They pushed this too hard. They should have been focused on slow pushing. Not even intentionally slow pushing. Slow pushing would just be the natural byproduct of trying to push as little as possible. Ideally, they would freeze, but freeze is not an option for a neutral wave state necessarily. But yeah, I lost nothing for this. Caitlyn just has an assist, which for now doesn't actually really influence the lane at all. Oh. Okay, I'm level 2. Whoa. That's rough. And we're playing Samira Pyke, which is, I would say probably he's not one of Samira's greatest supports, but I think he does work really well in this matchup because both Janna and Caitlyn are really weak to Pyke. So it's not evident yet, but it will become more and more evident throughout the lane, I assure you. Trying to snipe that minion with my Q, but I think every angle would get it blocked. Can't really follow that up, unfortunately. We'll just throw a Q. They're currently level 3 and we are not. And they have a huge wave. Careful. Nice try. We're really suffering in terms of farm right now. We're obviously not the lane that can match them 2v2 in trades. We need to actually be engaging, hitting Pyke hooks, which is not happening so far. Because I'm trying to avoid poke, I also can't really try too hard to set up lost hits for myself under turret. Oh, that wouldn't have hit me either. My bad. Okay. Kinda close. Oh, they have double heal, by the way. Alright, she's not actually basing, so we shouldn't be trying to shove there as Pyke was. I wanted to wait and see. There is a chance that I could just one-shot her if I flash on her turret, though. But she's gonna be leveling up soon as well, though. I shouldn't take that risk. On top of the fact that Janna could just shield her at any moment. Even if she doesn't react to my flash combo, she could still just do it by pure coincidence. Like you saw her there, just randomly use her shield for no reason. Jannas often do that, and you can't predict it. Yeah, I was about to say I should play some vision behind me. Or we can just bully him out of the lane. Could be Janna's charging her tornado from brushes. Oh, I don't think Pyke should have based here. This is really troll. Caitlyn is in a much worse spot than whatever position Pyke was in. We should be abusing that. I can't abuse it by myself though if Janna is also in the lane, which I assume she is. Maybe I could have frozen this a bit further out, but... If Caitlyn bases here, she's gonna have a BF sword. Ideally I would have left this pushing towards me, but I'm just thinking, like, do I really want to have just a pickaxe against Caitlyn's BF sword? No, so I guess I'll just slow push this wave, crash the next one, and I'll base on a BF sword and maybe even a long sword on top of it. We don't need to start pushing yet. Ideally when we're shoving this wave, it would be here, you know, pretty much as close to the middle of the wave as possible, rather than like super overextended here, because that would leave us super vulnerable to a gank while we're shoving. We're still a little bit overextended here, but not as much. Alright, sadly I can't also get a longsword with my BF sword like I was hoping, but... can get refillable. Either way, we've at the very least matched Caitlyn's base, which is good. She was 8 CS up on me or so I knew obviously that she, even though I didn't have BF sword yet, I knew she would have it. On top of the assist, of course. It might not have been much gold though, to be fair, it was split like 4 ways. Actually, only 3 ways, so that would have actually been 75 gold to her from that assist, I believe. Like you did no damage to her. What? Did she get a Janna shield at that moment? She must have. And the shield must have been exactly my Q amount, otherwise it doesn't make sense how her HP bar didn't move. I think I did see area on her at the same time, so yeah, that must have been it. Ooh, very good hook. Nice. Was deliberately trying to time my E exactly for the last hit there, because I wanted to time it between the Pyke ignites, just right as soon as the turret is about to hit. Since that is going to be what ultimately finishes her off. Needed my E, which is fairly instant, to be the last thing that touched her before the turret killed her. Oh, hello. This is an easy win. Nice one. Okay, that's away here. Should I go in? It's a bit risky if I do. Oh, my bad. Could have blocked that. I didn't realize he was gonna ult me. Ow. Fortunately, we saved W for this moment. I would say killing is probably a decent match for Samira. We can block her E, which is very valuable in lane. We can block her Q if it's going to be a direct hit, which is super valuable. And we can block her ultimate to save her life like that. No worries, Twitch. I think I probably could have done more there. I just wasn't really sure. Anyway, once again, Tabi is going to be high value. They don't have necessarily 3 auto attackers this time, at least not as heavily auto attack based as Trundle, which is full auto attack based, Yasuo, which was full auto attack based, but there's 3 physical damage dealers and at least 2 of them are heavily auto attack based. I don't need to block that. Okay. Well, she has no slow because I blocked her E, so... Nice flash. Okay, no, ooh, Nocturne was indeed on the Drake. I'm hoping there's no vision here. That ult was for mid? Really? Damn. Okay. I don't necessarily want to base... Like, I don't have much to base for, but I guess Tabi's will be something. Ooh, they're cheaper than they used to be. Nice. Yeah, just for the sake of getting my HP back, I guess I'll base it this time. Staying in lane, I think, would be a little bit too risky and greedy there. Damn, we have lost so many platings, though. This is not ideal. It took us a while to finally actually start hitting hooks in lane. Actually, I should place a ward before I do anything else.
I never go out of style.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has
Nice, Mickey does more damage than her autos. Just as long as she doesn't crit anyway. Or have a headshot. I need to... what the fuck, I didn't see the trap. But I need to all in here if I want to save this turret. I should survive this. I've got barrier as well if I... I didn't think Janna W would kill me, my bad. But I'm really frustrated with the position I was left in there. I should have just left the turret, I guess, because that wave was way too big to be all-inning in. And it was 1v2 with Janna having great disengage, but there's no reason in the world why my Pyke should be roaming when his ADC has a 300 gold shutdown, and they are literally about to get first turret with platings if we don't fucking defend the turret. That's really troll timing to start roaming. Especially when we're stomping the lane. Easiest way to let the enemy ADC, enemy bot lane get back into the game. Oh well. I shouldn't have greeded to defend it though, I made it even worse. The trap is the biggest thing that really annoys me because it was so unnecessary. I could have easily just seen it and stepped around it, and then at least I wouldn't die for that, but yeah, for whatever reason I just made a brain fart, didn't see the trap, stepped on it, lost like a quarter, not even a quarter, just straight up like 40% of my HP before I even started trying to defend the turret. That is the point where I definitely absolutely should have said, well, if there was any chance to defend this turret, I've just lost it, so I should leave. I can base for Infinity Edge now. That would be a pretty big deal as we saw from the previous game. Pyke is on the way and John is top, so potentially I'm giving up on a free kill here by staying, but there is also the chance that I'm just completely wasting my time if we don't actually get a kill on her, if she just stays like, you know, playing as safe as she is. Or if she had vision and she knows she's gonna die if she steps up and just refuses to. So I'd rather do the guaranteed thing and just get my base off here. I'd get my insanely valuable Infinity Edge. And yeah, you can see Killen would not have died, so I made the right choice in hindsight. Nice. Cool. Alright. This doesn't make up for losing my turret and handing over a huge shutdown, but it is nice. If I stay here, I can die to Nocturne ult. To be honest, I think that's okay. Hopefully I'll be able to get the wave anyway, so at least I'm trading my life. You know, basically if I die, I hand over 300 gold, okay? Oh. Didn't mean to dash into there. Okay, but basically, that wave gives me like, what, 180 gold? And my ult to Nocturne gives him 300 gold? So he's gaining plus, you know, 150-ish gold, we'll say. In exchange for his, like, 2-minute ult cooldown. I think that's a reasonable trade. It's not necessarily a trade that I would take if I know it's guaranteed to happen. But it's not such a disaster that I'm gonna just not farm the wave, you know? And now his ult, like, it literally could pay off for us. The fact that Nocturne now has no ult to do on something more useful than just killing an ADC who's already gonna finish farming the wave anyway. Actually, I can continue going bot. I can farm the wolves while I'm on the way, though. Big wave I arrived to here. Okay, Caitlyn might be rotating mid there. If she is, this will leave the bot lane turret undefended. She is indeed mid. And Hui just died, so we know he's not defending for at least 20 seconds. Then he might have TP. There could be a Nocturne ult here. So, yeah. Okay, that's not a Nocturne ult, but it is Nocturne. Okay, at least he loses half his HP for that. And now Hui could be walking over and there's also a potential Nocturne ult, so we're just gonna shove that and we're gonna just rotate mid and see if we can do anything there. Because I'm not gonna put myself into a easy 1v2 for the enemies. Okay, Killen no E. Twitch is on the way. Ah, she's too fast though. Or is she? Whoa, okay, they have vision there. Shame. Shame we couldn't get more out of it. Clearly though they had vision of me rotating. Okay, I think I just want to base here. Ooh, careful, careful! Ah, oh, damn, that sucks. Get a base and gets rid of Dirk. By the way, I think people need to adjust their perception about Serrated Dirk. Because I still see people talking about Collector being like a really like snowbally option because it builds out of Serrated Dirk. Serrated Dirk is not nearly as strong as it used to be, guys. It used to give like what, 12 lethality with 30 AD. Now it gives 10 lethality, which is still a good stat, but only the same AD as you would get from building 2 longswords. It is nowhere near as good an item for snowballing as it used to be. But I don't think people have really adjusted their perception from that. So that is one reason why Collector Rush is probably just not outperforming Infinity Edge, even though most people still think it's better because they keep building it first item every game. We can potentially block a whale here, oh, or the fear, but it failed for some reason. Hey, holy shit. Nice one, nice one. Dude, did he flash his ultimate into me, or did he just waste his time? Or waste his flash with that? I don't know if that's actually a thing Hui can do. But either way, like if he did, I just straight up outplayed it by reacting super fast. Which is a good thing then that I didn't just waste my... Well, I suppose using my W in the fear would have worked fine as well. And I'm sure I did press W, I'm not sure why it didn't go off that time. Maybe because I was mid-dash? Obviously you can't cast your W mid-dash, but it could be that I pressed it like too close to my E. Okay, kill undead, Hui dead. The only thing that can screw me now is an Nocturnal, so as soon as we hear it, we're gonna step away, okay? I think I'm dead anyway, sadly. Yeah, especially with Janna there, but I would have been dead either way. But as soon as we see the Nocturnal, to even stand a chance at maybe winning that, as soon as we see it, we immediately step away from the turret, so that when we start hitting him, we don't get aggro. And which direction I'm gonna run in? Clearly it can't really be over there. I can't dash through there to there, because I'm trying to avoid a turret shot. So, we position to the right of him, and then E to the left. He had his E on me, it immediately breaks. Samira dash is super long distance, so long as you do it from melee range. And then, you know, the rest of it is just using my abilities in whatever order I deem ideal. At least I got a BF sword from this, this is pretty nice. I can go bot again, I suppose. But again, I'm not really falling behind from these deaths, right? I am getting... Like, I miss out on a turret, sure, compared to if Nocturne hadn't ulted me. But I'm getting all the waves that I otherwise would get, so... These are not, like, really high-value Nocturne ults. Even if they are killing me. They're, like, medium value at best. If we say that low value is just straight up not getting a kill, then getting a kill but not being a useful kill, I would say is medium value. Is anybody here that can defend me? Because if they... No, Killen is dead and Hui is mid, so I can try and continue pushing here. Hopefully I get a turret this time. I'm delaying getting my Collector, so this is a big commitment. Hopefully I don't just get knocked and ulted again, because if I don't get this turret, then I'm really wasting my time when I could have based. John is on the way. Yeah, this is probably for me. Here we got the turret. Ah, didn't get break the fear this time though. And there's something I'm messing up as well. Holy crap, that was close, but I think he's dead now, right? Yep, nice, not bad. Okay, there's something I'm messing up. I decided, I thought to myself that I was going to do this at the start of the game, but I keep forgetting to. Whenever Nocturne is ulting me, really the first thing I should do is press W as soon as I see him reaching me. Because he's gonna use Q. Q is a skill shot. I can block that. I'm pretty sure there's no way that he can just land it on me from melee range. You know, I'm pretty sure my W just blocks it. So, if I manage to remove that, that removes a lot of his movement speed. It removes a lot of his AD. Let's see, he's got 270 AD there, but that's with the trail. Yeah, he literally is gaining 60 AD because I'm just not thinking to use my W as he ults me. It should be my first course of action, so long as I'm not getting hit by the turret. But anyway, that actually wasn't too bad. I did actually get the turret this time. So that was even less value on the Nocturnal compared to previous deaths. At least the previous ones were saving the turret, so there was value in him using it, even if it was sort of like he's being forced to use it. At the very least he's getting something out of it, he's saving something. But this time I just straight up got the turret anyway, so... Yeah, it's not bad. Like, look at my CS, I'm still, like, I probably have the same CS as or same CS per minute as I exited lane with. Potentially even more. Because my CS is just not slowing down from these deaths. I keep getting my CS, then dying. Waiting for Garen to push this in. Or actually, okay, Rumble is going bot, that's fine. I'll go mid then. Nice. Poor soul, I don't think he noticed me taking his Gromp, otherwise he wouldn't have left me the mid wave. Not that he doesn't have plenty of camps up. Like, as a jungler, sure, I technically just cost him farm by taking that Gromp, but at the same time, as soon as his camps are all down, he can easily start looking for a play to make on the map. Whereas it's not necessarily the same for me. Oh my god, our damage. Was that a headshot and a crit or what? That can't make sense of our damage otherwise. That was literally 40% of Twitch's HP in one auto. Next item we're building, by the way, is going to be Moon Quiver.
Maybe I'll get a tattoo to celebrate the occasion.
Oh. Okay, see? Now the trail isn't following me. And I don't even need to use ult this time. Even if Twitch hadn't actually been there, which was very convenient for me, I will admit. I'm pretty sure I was gonna win that one. Even though I just died to him like 3 times in a row, this time I was gonna win. Because I blocked the W mainly. Maybe even without that, just because my items are really strong at this point. But it honestly didn't seem like it was even gonna be close this time. Ooh. I don't know why I keep failing my E there, but... Nice. Okay, well played, Nico. Didn't expect that. My support should not be solo bot. Even if there is unfarmed farm there. Oh, hello. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed, bro. Jesus. If I hadn't given up on hitting him as well, he might have died because I didn't expect Nico to burst him down at the end. Oh, it's crazy how much better the Lord Dominic's build path is now. Like, it's assuming I couldn't even finish this Lost Whisper. Instead of just having 15% crit and 10 AD, I would have had 30 AD with Longsword and Noon Quiver and 20% crit. So we would have gained plus 20 AD and plus 5% crit. Even without being able to finish the Lost Whisper. Well, that's not good. How is that Garen even so strong, by the way? We're on similar items at Tabby's, but he just blew me up and I didn't stand a chance of killing him. I didn't expect how little damage he was taking. Oh wow, Lord Dominic's is so cheap after you complete Noon Quiver, goddamn. I should just base, actually. I definitely don't need to farm another mid-wave before I base. I think I'll just take the red buff. We're not contesting Drake anyway, ideally. We're kind of too behind right now, I think. As long as they're not on Baron. But I'm just gonna get some farm and then a base. And secure the red buff as well so the enemies can't steal that. The team shouldn't be fighting. We're contesting Drake. The point of that is to not fight. Oh, I didn't actually check what people are generally building throughout on Samira. But I assume either Yuntal or Essence Reaver would be the conventional choice. But I feel like doing Phantom Dancer though. That's something I was already doing on old Samira and I feel like the build path is perfect for her now. Or actually, no, of course Shield Bow is probably the most common 4th item, right? Actually, that would be decent for her. Like, especially in this game of all games, I feel like it might be really solid. For the Nocturne at the very least. Phantom Dancer would be really good for Garen though, for kiting him more effectively and doing more DPS to him. Which you could see we lacked on the previous death. Got him. Just need to use Q as soon as I see him stopping to cast the spell. It's a really valuable turret to gear in there. Oh, he's staying here. No, damn it. I wasn't sure if I could hit him through this wall or not. I was like, I'll look real stupid if I just try and hit him with a Q there and it doesn't land. Oh well. It definitely wasn't worth flash queuing him. Could even die for that. I think I might just do the Phantom Dancer though. I think the mobility as well is just really nice. Ooh. Oh, if this is for me and there's a Garen here, then I'm definitely screwed. Okay. Should I stick around here? No, this guy is a level up on me. He's level 16. Big Pro Spike. Killen is here as well, weirdly. Okay, I can't base on this brush because it's going to be the first thing they should check. But I should be able to base on this brush. Oh, most people are actually doing Bloodthirster 4th Adam. I do want to finish my crit though. Could be a Garen flank actually. I need to make sure I'm not too far forwards here if I can avoid it. Doesn't seem to be in there. We could maybe try and catch out Hui again. Maybe the Garen too. I shouldn't have bothered flashing. My bad. Oh, I almost had her though. Okay. This time I get her. Huge, guys. Just ignore this. We can just go get Baron. Nice, my team all have the right idea. Perfect. I'll admit, lifesteal would feel fairly satisfying here. It's fine, we got this. We can even get this turret. We see nobody's reviving until 9 seconds. That's going to be Hui, so he might TP, but there's no way he saves the turret, right? Except if... I was hoping the minions will still block this, but either way I can just recall if he TPs. Technically, Killen could also walk over towards me and kill me. We can actually complete Bloodthirster here. I guess we'll do that. I think it would be a little bit dumb to not do that if I just have it a base on the amount of gold that I just did. Smart from Killen, securing the Scuttle Crab. I might be able to flank her. This could be risky, but I can use that portal. Or I'll just flank her here. Okay, nice. Okay, he's gonna be ulting somebody here. Whoa, hello. Well, that's awkward. That is really awkward. Where did I even see Garen on the map before the Nocturne ult? We see Caitlyn, we see Caitlyn, we see Caitlyn, we see Caitlyn, we see Caitlyn. Oh, Garen did appear. Damn it, I didn't even notice. Oh, that's so awkward. And the Nocturne ult on top of it. Fuck, that sucks. They got Hui pushing top as well, which somebody ideally has to deal with, but we also don't want to give up the soul. That being said, Nico is TP, so that could be perfect actually. Need to use these portals to get there as fast as possible. Maybe it's a bit desperate for me to think that we can get this Drake, but I feel like if we don't get it, we can at least just kill them afterwards. Okay, so they're gonna pause the Drake now, presumably. Oh, he goes straight for me. Nice. Okay, that sucks. No vision of her. No vision, no dash. Whoa. No way, that's a penta. Wow. Wow, that is fucking sad. She just barely survives as well, so she has Bloodthirster? She doesn't. Oh, she has a Janna though. Oh, oh wait, she did die. Oh, I didn't even notice. She died to late damage? Because she only died right there. What does Nico have that would deal delayed damage? Oh, Storm Surge. Ha, that's funny. That must have been what killed her. Oh, this was a fucking disaster though. My bad. I dashed onto Garen thinking that I would be able to get the kill in afterwards as well, but she wasn't even attacking me, so it didn't reveal her. As far as I could tell. I figured she wouldn't even be in this brush. I figured she must have just walked away or something. But she only started attacking me once I was out of range. Okay, I've got Phantom Dancer now. Ooh, nobody got the Drake. Shit, actually should have been headed there, I think. I'll try and ping that.
Danger runs from me.
Completely forgotten. Nobody actually ended up taking the Drake because Kilton died. Come on, guys. One person needs to be defending at least the mid lane super minions. Ah, sucks. My DBS is crazy now, though. Careful, guys. I also have a lot of moves. 423, and that's without my passive. Should I even try and carry this? Oh, actually, it's fine. I figured there was going to be a Nocturne, but apparently not. Or maybe he just ulted somebody and then went out of vision. Nice. Okay. Dude, don't tell me the Phantom Dancer DPS did not carry that fight because it did. The Garen couldn't even reach me as well between the Phantom Dancer and my passive. I was actually shocked by just how mobile it was even while ulting. Could be good. Nice. Got her. 6 Adam Samira is a menace. This is an early to late game champion. Mid game is the weakness for Samira. Oof, almost slowed into that. Oh, rats. Fuck! There's so much shit, but there's still more left, man. Hui flashed away, right? Yeah, because otherwise he just wouldn't live that long. Oh well. Should I sell Tabis? Because I can swap them for Zephyr, which in theory sounds like it should be an upgrade, right? It's a more expensive item, gives more stats. It's gonna be a Baron for them, isn't it? There's nothing to do about that, just leave it. Our jungler isn't up. Our strongest carry isn't alive. We're just gonna try and win fights while they have Baron. What the hell is he ulting? No one. Oh, he tried to deny vision from Pyke, I guess. But why? Pyke wasn't gonna steal Baron. Unless, maybe if Nocturne didn't have Smite, I guess. We know Hui doesn't have Flash this time. Nor does Nocturne have ult right now. Can't 1v3 though. At least not without knowing fancy Samira combos for instant ulting. God, my attack speed is so high now. We have 416 in movement speed if we have a fully stacked Zephyr without even needing passive. I'm actually straight up gonna be so fast now. There wouldn't be any point in doing Phantom Dancer early on because you just don't actually have enough AD to make use of Phantom Dancer. But the thing is, even though Samira herself doesn't actually skill that well with attack speed compared to AD, once you have enough AD, attack speed just naturally is really valuable. So I think it's a viable late game item, especially if you need the movement speed. Or really appreciate the movement speed. You never really need it. Maybe I could 1v... I could absolutely 1v1 Nocturne. Oh, that is awkward. I'm gonna hope I find Nocturne here. Probably could have queued sooner, but whatever. They might be coming for me now, so I'm gonna start lifestealing. Okay, they're not. I need the base then, I guess. Shame that Nocturne ult meant I didn't have vision. See where they were going. Okay, here we go. I might need to just flash in immediately. Can't even do that. Oh, I was about to kill him if he didn't flash on me. Oh no. Okay, Pyke is up now. But he's alone. There's no way he saves it. I think I needed to just have the balls to flash in sooner. I might have fixed it. Oh, this guy is AFK. Dude, at least try. Come on. The ground was low. You had a chance to execute him and then maybe... Whatever. GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Samira Pyke into Brand Sona. It's actually the second time I've seen a Brand ADC over the past few days. Seems to be getting a little bit popular. Only has 0.8% pick rate though. Actually, no, that's over the past 30 days. This patch it has 1.42% pick rate, which is actually a little bit more pick rate than even some ADCs. But anyway, I think Samira should be fairly decent into him. We can block his Q, which is not a crazy good thing, but it's decent. And most importantly, we can actually block his ultimate at level 6. And that is quite the cuck for Brand. Sona can be a little bit more annoying, but she's also going to be quite weak into the Pyke, so overall should be a decent matchup. In my humble opinion. Just hopefully it doesn't turn out like last game, where took us like 10 minutes to finally start turning the matchup around with Pyke hooks. For now though, our goal is to preserve HP. We don't have engage at level 1, or not good engage anyway. That caster I just can't get, it is what it is. That one I can because I'm in a position to snipe it. The other one just started getting full focused while I was way too far away. With way too many minions in the way. Oh. This could be good. Okay, that's a knock-up. Sadly I wasn't in range to use my passive on it. We are here. But I didn't get to use it because my auto attack wasn't cooldown. Okay, nice one. Maybe I could have used my E to try and secure the last hit, but whatever. Not terribly important. This could be good. Got her. Just needed to be absolutely sure that while I'm traveling away to try and bait her not into flashing, I did still need to stay close enough that my last auto attack is a melee one, because I don't think I would have killed her if didn't get the melee auto. Failed my passive there again, my bad. Could have potentially led to the kill. Oh well. We're good enough for pickaxe here, which is going to be really solid. I think it was probably very greedy, by the way, of Brand to take teleport in this matchup. He actually would have been perfectly fine if he'd run barrier. Or, you know, I mean, he would have been screwed, you know. But at least he would have lived. I wouldn't have first blood. Or, well, not first blood, but a kill. Actually, it was Bel'Veth that got the kill. Bel'Veth would not have a kill. You probably want to run TP in matchups more like when you're facing enchanters or other mages, not when you're facing a kill lane like us. But you can tell from the way that I keep filling my passive, either because I'm just barely not in range to use it, or my auto attack just like is on cooldown, so I don't get to use my passive in time, or I just don't click fast enough. You do definitely prefer, as Samira, having supports with long lockdowns, as opposed to just one very brief CC. Of course, if Pyke lands a Z, then it should be more than enough for us to actually get my passive off, but it's not like in every fight scenario where he lands his Q and a Z. Didn't get to use my passive there. Here I did, since he landed a Z. Nice one. Okay, if she had stepped forwards one more time, I would have just dashed onto her. Not sure I would have killed her, but it would have been worth a shot. Before then, though, I knew that she wouldn't die, so there was no point using E. Nice one. I don't actually have a BF sword to base on here, so don't mind staying a little bit longer. If we just camp this brush, hopefully they don't have vision here and they'll just fall for this cheese. It's worth taking the risk here because if I can't base for BF sword anyway, you know, I'm down to waste my time on a failed cheese. Ooh, nice one. There we go. Perfect. Now we shove one wave and we'll have BF sword. We don't even have to shove yet though. I'm just gonna place a ward here so we know we're not being ganked from the river. I could crash this, to be fair. Let's do it. Hopefully Brand doesn't freeze this. He wouldn't have to freeze it for long either because I delayed so long in shoving the wave, but yeah, it's fine. He didn't risk it. There we go. And we can get... Yeah, we don't need a potion, it's fine. We'll just roll out with this. I'll drop a little plate in the chat for Pyke since he's doing a really good job of actually finding the hooks that we need.
Sometimes I'm the hero, other times I'm the
No way he lives. Damn.
An ally has been slain.
I am the beauty and the beast.
I'm not trying to sacrifice CS, trying to follow up a hook that might not even land. If he's that far forwards, ooh, he may as well just zone them, not actually try and go for a hook. Because I'm not going to be able to follow it up, and just a random ass hook hitting something is not really going to lead to much. I think I was about to get hit by his Q, so I'll just block it.
Well-behaved women don't
Nice one, Fizz. But yeah, going back onto the subject of the Serrated Dirk, by the way. Obviously, Serrated Dirk is still a stronger component than Pickaxe, which is like the other comparable item you would be building at the same time.
think they own
But I don't think it's like, if you adjust it for the cost, you know, with Pickaxe being 875 and Serrated Dirk being 1000, I don't actually think it's that much better even. Maybe I should have gone in there? Nah, it's fine. I think they're actually fairly similar strength items now, so you don't even build Serrated Dirk to try and snowball anymore like you used to. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I've still got my W up, so... But my W doesn't actually block her autos, by the way. It can only block her W and her ultimate. I think Sona is generally actually a bad champion for Samira to face. Although it's funny because, like, I think Samira herself is weak to Sona, but the supports that Samira wants to play with are really good into Sona, so it's usually fine. Like Pyke here, for example. Very good into Sona, so it's not like we're struggling in this matchup. That's Shaco going on us, I guess. No, actually going on our jungler.
I'm built to conquer.
But yeah, aside from the whole support thing, I think Sona is actually a bit annoying for Samira because you don't block her passive. I don't think you block her Q either. Sorry, by passive I mean autos. I actually think you do actually block her passive, although it's not a huge deal. Actually, it might no. I think you block her from getting a missed whenever she procs her passive on you, but I think you take the damage from her passive. I think is how that works. And then her ultimate, like, so you can actually block her ultimate, or half her ultimate, I should say, because obviously it's like, oh, ah, nice try, buddy. He saw himself getting ganked and just didn't bother trying to run, just DP'd. Yeah, so you can only really block half of the Sena ultimate, because of course, part of the point of Sena ult is the damage, sure, but the large part of it is also the shield, and you only block half of that. So even though you can technically block Sena ultimate, so that usually is huge, you know, being able to block a champion's ultimate, it's not really the full value of the ult, so I don't think it's really that huge a deal. It's just occasionally nice, like occasionally it'll save your life, having to not tank that damage. But a lot of the time there's just even better, like better basic abilities to save it for rather than Sena ult, you know? Which tells you like how much value there is in blocking that. Aside from that, all you can block is W, I guess. The only thing worth noting is W. Which is a relatively inconsequential ability. So it's annoying, but obviously having a Pyke makes it fairly manageable. In that sense, I actually think Pyke is probably, at least for this matchup, better than most engage supports, just because its engage range is so high. Probably even better would be Blitzcrank. Or maybe even Nautilus. But any hook support is just going to be really good for dealing with a high range support like Sena. Because any hook has like way higher engage range than say like Leona E, Rel W, Alistar WQ. Hook supports are really good for managing these high range matchups. Don't want to all-in Brent here? No, not as long as I'm actually 1v2. I don't want to restoring my lead. Got a huge shutdown. Okay, that's Sena no ult, so that's something I wouldn't have to waste my spell shield on. If I do all-in... So the awkward thing is... I would want to prioritize blocking Brand's ult, right? Which means if he uses Q on me, I can't block it with W because I'm saving my W for Brand ult. But if I don't block Brand Q and I get stunned, then I also can't block Brand ult because I'm stunned. I would be able to block some of it. I would block at least one bounce, I guess. It would probably just hit me once and then not bounce on me again. If it bounces fast enough, I guess. Or bounces slow enough. Yeah, like I would be guaranteed to take a significant amount of damage if I get hit by Brand Q. So it's a little bit awkward. Whoa, that's a fast recall. Dude, if you already had those boots, it literally would have been... well, potentially would have been better for him to try recalling instead of TPing earlier. But then again, recalls get interrupted by damage, TP doesn't. We might have had a chance at actually interrupting it anyway. I could potentially just base for BF sword here, I think. I think I will. I'd have to lose a lot of HP just to get this plating. Damn it, I meant to click that, but I accidentally pressed spacebar instead of V. That's what I bind vision ping. It's really nice to have it bound to something where you can just tap it real quick and you immediately get the ping. That's how you beat your teammates to pinging the ward for 5 gold. Nice. Top is obviously not hugely important in this lane. They will be probably fairly good. Again, they have 3 heavily auto-attack based champions on their team. Especially for the Shaco, the Tabis are going to be hugely worth later on, I think. But for now, there's not any huge need to buy them for the lane. Ow. Oh, I can also block the Brandy as well, although that's really low value as well. But he's got no cooldowns now, doesn't he? He already wasted Q even. Oh, he wasted his ult. Perfect. I was only blocking his Q, but I'll take that. If he recalled, he already would have finished it. Remember, he's got those fast recall-y boots. And if he has TP up... Nah, he doesn't have TP up. Also, why is it... It just occurred to me, why is he building those boots? Those build into Mobies. You don't build Mobies on Brand. Oh. Oh, that's fine. I'm a bit low HP here, but... Oh, nice, I have vision of it. Okay, he's invisible. Wait, I should have just used my secure kills there. I didn't expect Boba to steal everything. Okay, we know Brand doesn't have ult. He just wasted Q. So we just dash onto him in a straight line. Oh, it's not worth flashing on him, especially when I might dash into the turret and die. Fuck! My bad. I thought that was a Nocturne Q. I got too used to playing against Nocturne last game, and it looked somewhat similar, at least in color. Nice one, Boba. Holy shit. Oh, right, but another point about this Reddit Dirk, which I even was going to bring up when I first brought it up, but I completely forgot. So, it's overrated now as like a really strong laning option, but one thing you mustn't forget about... I think I'll go top here. Otherwise, Renekton gets some... free turret damage. Another thing not to forget about is that lethality is a scaling stat, which actually I think people have it the wrong way around. They think that lethality scales like shit because it doesn't scale as well as armor pen. Forget about comparing it to armor pen, compare it to AD. You know? Lethality scales better than AD. The more damage you are dealing, the more value there is in lethality. The more damage you are dealing, the more value there is in AD? No, that's not how that works. AD stays the same value all game long, you know? Or maybe it becomes more valuable the more attack speed and lethality have, you know, but it's less of a scaler than lethality is. So, right now, this Reddit Dirk is doing so much more work for me than it would have been if I had rushed it. Right? It's not a weak item, but I think people really have to adjust their expectations because the other one, the old version, was just so overpowered, but it was still just as much of a scaler as this one, but it was also the strongest rush item. Maybe it still is. By like a very small margin, the strongest rush item. Although I reckon BF Sword might actually beat it at that. But it's nowhere near as good as it used to be, right? It's not something that is gonna make you snowball like crazy. But it is still a very solid item, just mainly later on. And it always was, but it still is. And now that's more of its niche, rather than being both a super snowbally item and also a super scaly item. Used to be so OP that I just filled both of those niches. Anyway, looks like I'm getting a free 750 gold here. I just need to back off so I don't take too much damage. Dude, this is absolutely huge that I just got this amount of gold. I did not expect this when I rotated top. I was just gonna get that top lane farm that otherwise would have gone to no one. Make sure that Renekton doesn't get to push this turret. But he ended up going bot. He ended up dying bot. Nice one. I'm not really that fussed still about the hobbies. Like, I feel like of the champions that I'm most likely to interact with is like Sona, Lux, Shaco, and Brand. Two of those are auto attackers, sure, but Sona is not really like, you know, she's not defined by her damage. Only Shaco is really one that is, his identity is basically just damage and it's almost entirely auto attacks. Oops. But otherwise, Brand and Lux are the main sources of damage that I'll face, and Tabis does nothing against them, so I don't feel like it's high value at the moment to build Tabis. It will be our boots eventually, when we actually want to build boots, but if the only boots that we want to go for this game are still not really that valuable at the moment, then I'm just not going to build boots yet. We'll instead just continue building damage. Should I keep pushing? I should, actually. Renekton should be bot to defend, and if he's not, then I guess I'm maybe getting 750 gold for free again. Well, there's shit going on across the map, and I'm just getting something completely for free here. Sometimes it is so annoying, the RNG behind taking turrets. Whether the minions just happen to be in a good spot for you to take the turret or not. Anyway, now I can steal the Gromp. Potentially I could have pushed another wave, I wasn't sure if anybody had recalled for me though. I can also maybe steal the wolves. It looks like nobody actually would have come for me. Although we still don't know where Shaco is. I'm taking a small risk here technically, yeah. Okay, that works. They're gonna be headed towards me now, and I have a... No, I don't have a 1000 gold shutdown. Oh, I must have died somewhat recently. Okay, actually, they're not gonna expect this, are they? Surely. It's the best I can hope for, I think. If Unranked goes through here, I'll just have to dash on him and hope for the best. Dash on him, by dashing him, I don't mean try to fight him. I mean try to dash past him, you know? Yep, nice, worked out. We can do the cloth armor now, at least. Whatever 4th item I build here is not going to be as strong a power spike as these 3 crit items that I already built. All 3 of these are perfect for Samira. Then the leftover options are like shield bow for a little bit more tankiness, phantom dancer for a little bit more DPS, but not like actually catering hugely to Samira's abilities, which is the most important thing. Bloodthirster, a little bit of lifesteal, you know. But then none of those are like the insane power spike that all 3 of these items are, so I'll just go for Tobbies now. I feel like my damage is not exactly peaked, obviously, but it's satisfactory. More than. Jesus Christ, I destroyed him. Ah, damn. Should have eat onto her ASAP. That's fine, she still dies. Yeah, somebody else should ride the Herald. If I was to ride the Herald, we would lose out on my DPS onto the turret, right? It really should be somebody... Like, ideally, you would have basically... Whoever does the least damage onto turrets, right? Riding the Herald. So if we had a Janna, that would be perfect. All of us actually deal damage, though, so I don't even know who would be the lowest damage onto turrets. I guess Pyke? But maybe Aatrox. Even Fizz will deal a decent amount of damage with the amount of AP that he's got, I suppose. Maybe he would be the least, I'm not sure. He's wasted all his gap closers. He's got W up right now. Will he reach me? I think he does. Okay, I did auto Q. Get a swan kill. I've still got W if I need it. Ah, damn it. I needed to dodge the Lux ult. There was no way around that. My bad. Then I needed to try dashing on them, because I wasn't probably going to get away there. Oh well. Perhaps it took too long to cancel my base and start getting the Renekton. He also was faster than me since... Yeah, I didn't actually have tier 2 boots. That's the downside of not building boots, of course. He had 390 movement speed. I had 382. Did we have... How did I have 382? I wasn't out of combat. Not sure why I had that much. Oh, my passive, of course, of course. Alright. I don't think Phantom Dancer is as good as it was in the previous game. I could still do it, but I think probably Shield Blow is gonna be what makes the most sense here. But I can build that probably after Bloodthirster, I suppose.
Oh, how great it would feel to shoot my past in the face.
We should look to do Baron soon. I don't want to waste this inhib we've got.
To celebrate the occasion.
Wait. Can't proc my passive now. Ooh, there we go. Close one though. Is there any honey fruits? That one, I think, did that one just despawn or is it spawning soon? I can't tell. Oh, it was already taken. We could try duoing this though. Got some lifesteal. Can block 1 or 2 Baron hits with my W. Looks like it won't be necessary though. Or indeed just healing. Nice. Ideally I base on 600 more gold, but it's fine. I'll just base all my Thorn's Blade for a vamp scepter that'll be worth. Then I don't have to risk potentially being screwed over by being half HP. Can go for the red buff here. We just got a red buff from her stealing this anyway, but I can just take at least probably the red buff and the golems just so we get those camps down, actually giving income to our team. Nobody on our team should be on our side of the map for a while. Well, actually, I suppose Belveth could be, but since she's recalling, but the sooner this goes down, well, I'll finish explaining. The sooner that goes down, the sooner our entire team does not have to worry about those pesky camps on our side of the map and can just all group and start pushing lanes, right? Whereas if I group with my team now, then Belveth has to choose between leaving those camps alive and grouping with the team sooner, which means those camps are not providing income to our team, or she goes for the camps, and then even though I've grouped with my team, I'm still not going to be grouped 5v5 until those camps are down, until Belveth has taken them. So if I take them, while Belveth is way behind me in the base, as a whole, our entire team, we gain more tempo and are grouped as 5 sooner. Alright, gamers, we are back playing Samira Xerath into Caitlyn Lux. This is gonna be a terrible... What the... Oh, nice. Gonna be a terrible matchup. Because we have Xerath, who is an awful support to have with Samira. Doesn't do anything to enable us. He's actually a very... like, individual support who brings nothing to his ADC and just sort of like tries to, you know, carry the lane himself pretty much. And some ADCs are good at enabling that, which is what would bring them synergy with Xerath. But Samira does not, so it's going to be a very tough matchup. But we'll do the best that we can. It should probably at least become easier as the lane goes on, I hope. At least my all-ins are going to become more powerful as the lane goes on at the very least. What the hell? Did he start E? And it actually worked? Weird. This really sucks. Smart of Lux to not explode her either. I guess I should have just... If I'm gonna take damage from the Lux anyway, because I'm... sorry, from the Caitlyn. Because I'm so slowed that I can't avoid her autos, I should have just stood there. Stood my ground, kept trading with Caitlyn, and I'm gonna lose the trade, sure. But at least I avoid the Luxie. Instead of taking Caitlyn damage. And also... taking the Luxie. It's not like they could kill me there, so that would be the only concern between standing... behind standing my ground. I really hope I can get this cannon. Yeah, sad. As soon as he hit it with his Q, I wasn't sure if that HP would be less hittable. Like, he doesn't even less hit that. We're trying to preserve HP here, although it kind of sucks because there's no like end goal here behind preserving HP. It's literally just staying in lane as long as possible. But there's no light at the end of the tunnel like, oh, we just hit level 4 and then we all in and we win. No, I can't really all in because my support doesn't go in with me and I'm not strong enough at this point to just 1v2 a really high damage bot lane. Especially one like Caitlyn with solid disengage from her E if she plays it right. So I'm just trying to stay in lane as long as possible just for the sake of missing out on as least XP as possible. What? And then under turret I just keep missing huge amounts of CS. Because my Q is not on a low cooldown yet. So yeah, it's a really tough matchup because there's no win condition for me here besides hoping the enemy bot lane just makes some catastrophic mistake. Lux, for example, being absolutely 0 mana right now, even though both of us are still relatively healthy, that's actually a pretty big mistake. Maybe we can abuse that. If she goes completely out of mana as soon as she uses her next ability... Ah, fuck, my bad. Okay, this should be a kill. That's a catastrophic mistake. Perfect. Do I want to keep fighting here? Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have. Just gonna leave. Nice. Because actually, I have cleanse instead of barrier, right? So actually, I should have used that cleanse to remove the Lux Ignite. That way would have given me a stronger chance of being able to beat the kill, and I hadn't even thought about that. But yeah, since I'm not running barrier, I don't really have a combat summoner against the Caitlyn. So, yeah, that just vastly reduces my chances of being able to win a 1v1 there. So, what was the light at the end of the tunnel for us here? It was Lux making a mistake. I was gonna bring this up in the early game. So what are you supposed to do when your support is something really troll like Xerath? Like, how do you adapt to this? The answer is you don't. You know, I was struggling. I was just really struggling. There was no answer until suddenly there was. Lux ran out of mana. Her getting caught by the Xerath was even just the cherry on top. I couldn't have even asked for a better scenario. She got caught by a stun while like half HP while having absolutely zero mana. So of course that's good for me. But that's not something I plan on, right? That's not something I tell, like, I'm not going to tell you in advance in this lane. Oh, in this lane, you just wait for the Lux to get caught by Xerath while she's half HP and she has absolutely no mana. You know, it's just literally adapting. It's playing better than the enemy bot lane. Because if I hadn't played as, you know, I'm not even saying that I've played crazy well, right? But at least I managed to be like 70% HP there. If I was 20% HP, I couldn't go for that. So that was literally the only thing I could do, is preserve HP and hope that I can do something with that later on. Although nothing was ever guaranteed. Okay, killing also has a BF sword, by the way. So even though I got a kill and she didn't, we're even in atoms just because of how much CS I've had to give up. I don't want to step on a trap unless... Okay, she's pretty far away. I can get away with this without having to use my W. Ooh. I was gonna say, it should get easier to lost it, as well as the lane goes on and I get more AD and a lower cooldown on my Q. What help is Xerath doesn't randomly queue the minions though and just leave them really low. Or not low, but with like uneven HP. So I have to set up every single minion instead of just lost setting it as it gets hit by the turret. Nothing was focusing that minion, by the way, when I started auto-attacking it, and then suddenly got focused and forced me to queue it. So I've not been able to fight back since I got back into lane, right? I want to say for the past 2 minutes, I've been getting poked at and not landing any poke. But I'm still full HP. That is the best I can do in this matchup. That's how I try and get good things to happen. Yeah, just a level 6. I guess I'll ult the wave to clear it faster. I'm not going to engage in a chase there, but hopefully they should have her. Nice one. Yeah, that's all I can do. Like, I'm losing so much farm. And it's worth it. Because if I was actually sacrificing a ton of my HP to keep setting up all of these minions that are regular HP under turret, to make sure that I get every single loss hit possible. I did get that right? Yeah, I did. Nice. Then I would just be so much lower, and then I'm in a much worse position for trying to take advantage of any mistakes that happen. Or, you know, any jungler ganks that happen as well. Although I think in this case, this was... He once again, Lux got hit by Xerath, and so whether we had a gank or not, it was still going to be a super easy kill, I think. We're running cleanse, by the way, because if I don't have cleanse for Lux Q and I get hit by the Lux Q, that sets up an easy trap for Caitlyn. It's also really good against the Veigar Cage, and it's really good against Lily ult. There's a lot of high value cleanse here. So we run cleanse. Arguably, barrier still would have been better for the matchup because I can block the Lux Q. I'm not, like, super likely to get hit by that compared to other ADCs. But still, like, it's not useless in the lane. And it's really good later on, so...
I am the beauty and the beast.
Ooh. Oh! I'll block it. Not even with my HP bar, just with my W, I don't want to get low. Although that means that I don't have W to block like Lux Qs now. Hopefully that's worth. Oh, come on. I'm trying to check if there's a trap there? I guess not. I guess I could have stepped through there, but I can't take that risk. It's really annoying that I couldn't tell. I swear it used to be more of a... Actually, it could be that the... if there was a trap under their turret, there would actually be like some kind of glow to warn me. But it's not only just like really hard to perceive. Also, I didn't also notice the other day, there's actually Caitlyn's skin. It doesn't even give you that. There was a trap that I could only see by turning the camera and go like this. There was no glow at all. Careful. Oh. Jesus, man. That was so unnecessary. Oh, come on. Ah, I was gonna flash through, but he kicked her away. Ah, that's so unfortunate because I would have cleaned the fuck up there. Oh. That's something. There we go. Okay, that could have been worse. Let's use ult while we can. That plating is both very far away from the middle of the lane and also super tanky, so I'm just gonna prioritize basing.
Sometimes I'm the hero, other times I'm the villain. It's all a matter of...
Hobbies would be nice against Caitlyn, but I'm thinking I can prioritize AD because the lane seems to be going quite well, so I'd rather increase my chances of snowballing. I don't feel like I need to build defensively the way the matchup is going so far. Ooh, 1 for 1, not bad.
Taught me how to shoot. I taught myself how to kill.
I'm gonna start shoving so I can try and help out my teammates if this keeps going on. Looks like it's over though. Ah, meant to block the Caitlyn E, but... Nice, we still got her anyway. I just lacked enough reaction time to block that. Yeah, the fact that I can actually block Caitlyn E just makes this matchup so much better than it otherwise would be. Like, disengage is good against Samira, but Caitlyn E... Ooh. A big reason why it's such effective disengage is the slow that you get from it. It's really bad if you only have the dash for disengage. If I can block the slow, then it's pretty good. I can stick onto her easily. Since I always have more movement speed thanks to my passive. Obviously it didn't matter there, but... that is the idea. Maybe I should have stuck around for the plating, actually, my bad. I only needed to hit it once.
I care most about my warband or my family. Order changes depending on who gets on my nerves.
Yeah, at some point I actually want to test the whole pickaxe versus Reddit Dirk thing. See how much of a damage difference there really is in early trades.
I chose this life.
Now that's Reddit Dirk is minus 2 lethality and minus 10 AD. Ooh. Damn. Damn. Bit overforced. Ooh, nice aim. Just barely didn't kill her, what the hell? Ah, so annoying that it goes to Xerath, but whatever. Shit. I'm fine. I don't have W to block Caitlyn ult though, but I think I survive if she does ult. Ah, but... depends if she has Collector or not. Can start lifestealing as well though. Samira scales very well with lifesteal. She lifesteals a lot because of her Q, so... yeah, by now I'm 100% sure I don't die to Caitlyn ult even if she has Collector. But she doesn't. Cool. We even have an Ocean Drake. I'm actually gonna stay. This is going to be very unexpected for Caitlyn, because she saw me low HP. She is not it is not even going to occur to her that I might be cheesing. Especially with the Xerath of all things. If she does play it safe though and just places a trap in here when I don't have vision over her, that would be annoying because I won't be able to get the cheese off. Where's she? Did this ward just expire? Huh. I think it might have. I don't see any other reason why... Yeah, why she would play that so safe. I think I must have been sitting on a ward. Because I didn't notice that red marking when I first entered the brush. Okay, Lux is mad. This is a free turret for us. Maybe we should have another wave. I've got enough for collector now, but... We could even try and steal the Grump. Where's Lilia? I'm gonna try and drag this into a spot where I have vision of Caitlyn. There we go. I have vision of this entire area now, so I know if she's gonna walk up here and I can try and kill her instead. Need it. Ooh, not the greatest Xerath ult aim, I wanna say. I still haven't cleansed all game, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna get the Scuttle Crab, but I really need to base after this. I have a big prospect to base on. Okay, if I base here though, they have a good angle for trying to take this turret, so I will just finish shoving this out, but I'm really delaying this. I would like to say it's worth it for how much camps I stole. Oh, my bad. And how much gold I earned myself. But yeah, you don't want to make a habit of delaying your base too long when you have a big prospect like Collector available. In hindsight, if I kept walking up here, I would have been able to kill Veigar, but if he just walked into his turret, he would have been fine, so... That's why I wasn't headed there. It would have been pure luck if I managed to kill him. I couldn't control killing him there. Only he could. Next up we're gonna do Lord Doms. I wonder if Lord Dominic's has a better win rate this patch actually, just from getting a better build path. Let me see, League of Items. A website that just lets you see Lord Dominic's universal win rate. Any item's universal win rate on every champion combined, so you're not really limited by sample size. Lord Dominic's regards. Hang on. Whoa. Wow, she is just oblivious, apparently. What the hell?
Refugee. That label is where I draw my strength.
Nice. Huh, so its win rate actually only went up by 0.33%. Which could even potentially just be variance. No! Why ult her away, man? Oh well. She still dies either way. I guess he was worried if he didn't ult her away, she might be able to kill him, which is fair enough. Ow. Oh, ow. I don't think this is a huge deal though. Yeah, I don't die at least, so it probably wasn't worth cleansing it. I will need the base though, I guess. Ah, nice. And what do you know? If it's that exact scenario presented, right? So usually, if I'm going for Lord Dominic's here, I either build boots or I can only get a longsword. But now, I upgrade to this, giving me 20 AD and 5% extra crit chance, and then I get another longsword giving me 10 AD on top of that. It's so good. I can't believe Lord Dominic's win rate didn't go up by more. I mean, I guess Lord Dominic's mostly competes against Lord Dominic's, right? But
Danger runs from me.
Definitely makes it feel better, at the very least, if nothing else. So much better. Actually, I could keep pushing here maybe, but actually, if there's a fight, I can absolutely clean up here. Look how low they all are. I got Collector, I've got E resets, I got Flash to reach them. Ah, come on. Not worth cleansing, I suppose. Unless... Oh, I thought I would kill her too. Oh well. I just wasted my W. I don't die at least. Okay, I don't know what she can achieve with that ult. I'm not even gonna bother defending them. It doesn't seem necessary. I'll just steal her camps. Well, her camp. And push bot, which will also give me a chance to lifesteal. Ooh, Gromp is spawning too, but I'll shove this wave first. Maybe I can even steal blue? I'm feeling courageous. And the advantage of doing this over doing this turret is that if I push the turret, they know what I'm doing, they know that they need to defend. Here, they don't know that I'm taking their camps, so they don't... If there's some kind of counterplay they should do, according to that, like go defend their camps, they don't know that they should do it, because they don't know that I'm doing it. So I just get that completely for free and nobody can interrupt... Well, it's less likely somebody will interrupt me doing it, compared to trying to take the turret, which could succeed and be hugely valuable if it does, but most likely it doesn't fail. At least if... It doesn't succeed, sorry, if the enemies are playing correctly. God, I just got so much gold from the enemy's camps, man. Lily has to be so sad. Okay, well I've got Lord Dom, so... this is a bit awkward, actually. I'll have to path around. Really awkward, but yeah, I can't just path through there into the Vigor Cage range. I would be fine because I have cleanse, right? But why just waste my cleanse like that, you know? I should save it. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. I mean, was there anything I could block there? Because the only thing I think I could have blocked was kill and Q, if that even landed. But I would have had to walk towards it, and I don't think I would have even reached there in time. Oh, I can already build Tobbies. Do I need Tobbies? Nah, Tobbies are useless here. I actually want Merc Dreads, if anything. Or, I can even do Ionians. To be honest, at this stage, if there's nothing that's really, like, screaming out to me, I'm just gonna not build boots for even longer. I can just not buy boots for, like, the entire game, and then just go straight to the Zephyr instead of selling my boots. Or straight to the Berserkers, which should also be decent, like, especially against Cho'Gath. Yeah, I could have gone top, actually. Although, at least bot side, I'm near the turret. Sorry, near the Drake. Nice. Dude, I think I literally have not used cleanse all game though. That's funny. But I mean, I haven't been hit by Lily ult, haven't been hit by Vigor Cage, so far it's literally only been Lux Q and Ignite. And sure, there's been a couple of Lux Qs, but I haven't died, have I? None of them felt like I needed to cleanse them, because otherwise I would die. They were all just like, yeah, I'll save myself some HP if I cleanse. But instead I kept choosing to save it for a rainy day that never came. Still, it's better that I have that reassurance. Ah, I keep just barely not doing it in time. Ah, I cleansed this time and achieved nothing with it except still dying. Oh well, that was pretty good though. It's a worthy death. So I want Phantom Dancer this time. It's really good for the Cho'Gath. I don't think it's really that important against the rest of them. Still, the movement speed would be useful for getting in their range though. I think it's never a bad angle for Phantom Dancer, it's just not necessarily always the optimal choice. But it's like the only thing I can afford right now, to be honest, isn't it? So, yeah, I mean, that's an advantage. It's just so goddamn cheap, so I'm gonna build it.
Shut down.
I never go out of style.
What the hell, that W? They walked in a straight line and still didn't reach it. What bad aim. I think he's literally only dead because of that bad W. Or, actually, he's not even dead. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay, so what can my Phantom Dancer movement speed get me here? Maybe Lux, I guess, but she might have still died either way. That was pretty bad of her. Didn't even need to block it with W, because I knew so long as I get the dash off, I know she's dead there.
Nothing more lethal than comfort.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
But yeah, I believe Berserker should just be probably the best scaling boots on Samira. So since I just didn't really need any other boots all game long, we'll just wait until they're actually worth building. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh, hello, Cho.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Didn't even have to dash in. All thanks to Phantom Dancer. See, without Phantom Dancer, you're useless unless you dash in, pretty much, or at least unless you have Q up. With Phantom Dancer, you're useful all the time. I do love that it just makes you more flexible. If you want to play more like a conventional ADC, by the time you have 4 items, Phantom Dancer lets you do that. You don't have to go in. You will do insane damage either way. GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Samira Sona into Lucian Nami. Once again gonna be a terrible botlane duo, Samira Sona. But, you know, we roll with the punches, worked out pretty well. First lost game, despite the horrible synergy between us. Just relies on me making less mistakes than the enemy botlane. And ideally, hopefully also Sona making less mistakes than the enemy botlane. I can't control everything. We can take a bit more trades than we did in the previous lane, because their bot lane isn't as strong at like level 1. And their focus is on all in, rather than like trading, so we don't get stumped in trades here. Not at all times anyway. I'm gonna go in melee range of Lucian, where I do most damage. Oh. No way. Okay, he's dead. She should be dead too. I need to dash fast before she has a chance to flash out of my range. Okay, perfect. I probably didn't execute that perfectly at all times. I probably... Maybe I should have just hit Lucian before he had a chance to flash. So, flash on Sona, but... My thought process was, well... Like, I don't have much DPS to burn through this barrier. I may as well time it out while sticking to him. To make sure that I'll be able to flash on him and finish him off, or even just auto-attack and finish him off, if he flashes away. Okay, fairly decent trade. Voice stat isn't ideal though. But it's awkward. I think we'll just get these melees and then leave the wave, because at least these melees now will be in turret range, so this wave should equalize now without us having to kill the casters. Which, if we try and do that, maybe it works out, but it is such a long time commitment, during which we leave ourselves potentially in a position where the enemies can all in us. You know, Lucian has more items than me right now. He probably had similar HP, or at least he had more sustain than me, so he could end up higher HP there. We might be ganked. I think the smart thing to do is just leave the 3 casters, knowing that the wave state can equalize itself from there. Going for the caster, I think, is just greedy.
Danger runs from me.
Okay, it looks like Lucian might be basing here. If he is, though, I think all he can get is a longsword, so I'm not that fussed about it. Ooh, Nami's roaming. So, yeah, Lucian almost certainly has based, otherwise she probably wouldn't roam. I could try and crash, but it might not make him miss any farm, so I'd rather just slow push to play it safe.
Thrill buys a reputation.
Oop, my bad, didn't mean to hit the melees with that. Yeah, I'm gonna look to crash now.
Nothing more lethal than comfort.
I know Kha'Zix is around, but so is our jungler. Nearish anyway. Yeah, I have Barra if I need it, I'll use it. Cancelled an auto there, which wasn't ideal, my bad, but we still get the kill. Or somebody gets the kill anyway. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just figured they wouldn't have the damage to kill me there, so small risk, sure, but so long as they're not all 3 going on me at the same time, I can afford to take some damage from Kha'Zix, I can afford to take some damage from Lucian. I'll just use Barrier on the Lucian's damage to make sure I don't get all that low, because Barrier is a lot better at, like, keeping yourself healthy rather than baiting, right? Unlike heal, it's not like guaranteed to block damage, so I know that if Lucian is all-inning me, I'm guaranteed to get the full barrier value.
Not my style.
So I just use it early to make sure I'm healthy enough to carry the fight.
For everyone else.
And then because I have resets and they're all low, that just benefits me. Okay, is this a Tabi's game? Lucian, heavily physical damage based. Even does a lot of auto attack damage as well, but he's more ability based than most ADCs. Kha'Zix, not auto attack damage based, mostly, but again, a lot of physical damage, a lot of physical damage. So it's not like hugely important, but I still think they are going to be the best boots. If nothing else, they'll just give us a lot of armor, which is useful against most of their comps, so they're the boost to go for sure, but we can delay them for a while if we want.
Last person I loved thought I was too reckless. They lost. Only need one eye.
The nerve of supports, man. I'm clearly trying to slow push here, and instead of lost hitting when the minions are like 10% HP, they lost hit them when they're 30% HP. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to crash, like, slow push this any further. This wave is gonna crash no matter what, so let's make sure it's a healthy crash.
I'm the rose that survived the desert.
Nice. If I get hit by that, that's fine. No need to block it.
Ally has been slain.
Thrilling! Ha! Maybe I'll get a tattoo to celebrate you.
Okay, they have vision in that brush. Minions wouldn't stop following me. Didn't even auto attack him, did I? It's bullshit that my Q was getting me that minion aggro.
I fight on my terms.
Okay, we bait a flash. Take a lot of Lucianal damage, but it's very limited if I run to the left, so he has to run into the wall. What? Holy shit. Alright, he's nearly got mana for another combo, but I have W up very soon as well. Ah, it's such a shame that Nami didn't die though. She was super close. Ooh, nice one. No way! Oh, nice bait. What the fuck? Also, can I actually Q flash on Samira? I don't actually know that. Ooh. If she lives, it's worth? Nice. Okay, perfect. Yeah, to be honest, I wish there was a better way to know if you can Q flash on a champion, except by actually testing it. But that was a really good reaction time from Lucian anyway. I think he might have been expecting it. No, actually, if you can Q flash, that would have actually killed him. But how can I know? Something to test and practice tool, I guess. Did she kill him? Damn, that was a close one. Was Nami there? No, so I have to assume Nami's gonna be in lane. So we don't play aggressive on Lucian right now. Not at least until Sona's here. We don't necessarily want to freeze here, but keeping the wave on our side of the map is valuable. I'm a more, like, even though I said that basically Lucian is also an all-in champion, I'm more all-in based than he is, so having extended room in the lane is better for me than it is for him. Oh, that's not good. I might be able to clean up, but not if they just run away. Oh, there's a Kha'Zix here. I could have blocked it, actually. Oh, I just barely got him. Triumph? Holy crap, that was insanely lucky. Should I have blocked the Nami ult, maybe? I'm not sure. It would have allowed me to survive, which would have been a whole lot less coin flip than trying to win this 1v3. But for sure, for winning the fight, it was more valuable to block Lucian's damage. But yeah, I think the safest call would have been to not try to 1v3, because that was really insanely lucky. I wasn't even sure I would survive the Nami's damage at the end. Alright, we can go for cloth armor now.
That label is where I draw my strength.
Like, if I ever get ganked by Kha'Zix again, for example, it is a lot of physical damage you take between the Lucian and the Kha'Zix. Whereas if their mid laner was AD and their jungler AP, there would be less value in this. I would probably just do longsword. Because I'm much less likely to be ganked by the mid laner than the jungler. And low elo at least. Alright, we can play some vision and remove vision. We see Kha'Zix top side, so we know we're not being ganked as well. Nice one. What the? Somebody's there. I guess it's that mid laner I was talking about, who wouldn't gank me. Would never gank me. Wait, I can't dash. Wait, what was I slowed by? Fucking Nami. Ah. God damn it, I should have been able to kill Zoe. My bad. Or, wait, was I exhausted maybe? It could be that... No, it wouldn't have been No, actually, it could have been exhaust, I suppose. Yeah, fuck, my bad. I thought my passive would just keep me up with Zoe, so I didn't feel the need to dash in yet, compared to just continuing to auto-attack. Should have been more. Oh my god, that damage. Oh, my bad. A little bit risky of me, but I feel like I'm ahead that I can get away with it, you know? How are they both alive on that HP, bro? If I had just gone longsword instead of cloth armor, my fucking god. Alright, nice, they both died. Well played, guys. But how can you predict that shit? You can't. I think we can stick around and get the whole turret, right? Lucian is still dead for a while longer. Just get away, get away. We don't even need Diana's help, we just need to clear this wave. Yeah, planings are down now as well, so it's gonna insta-pop. There we go. I actually have enough for Collector, so that's what we're gonna go for.
think I kill for fame and fortune. Ha! They're idiots. Just like all the others.
Kha'Zix has been here. If we group topside here, we could potentially sacrifice our bot lane turret to help shove out this mid lane wave, and by help I mean tax the wave. Partially. And now we're in position to do this herald. Our jungler is topside. If our jungler was actually bot side, I probably wouldn't bother with this. Because, you know, I can't, there's no way I would convince my jungler to come topside just for herald. But I know Diana's about to finish her clear anyway. For some reason, they're also not taking my bot lane turret. But this should be a trade of my bot lane turret for the herald. You know, which is an objective in itself. It gives us gold and XP. And then we can also use that to take another turret. And if there was a fight topside, I would also be around to carry that. There's a lot of value in just trading this bot lane turret for that herald. Oh, I couldn't cast W because I was using Q. I assure you I reacted in time there. Wave is gone. Alright, I'm not going to waste too much time here. I'm going to go bot for some farm. Is their bot lane just AFK or what? I think they actually are. Weird. Exactly as a rotate as well. I wanted to show you how good a trade it would be overall. To trade bot lane turret, but we didn't even do that. Should have been... that was risky for me to auto-attack that. Good thing I still get the lost hit. If I crit, I would have lost the lost hit.
Money buys a gun or two. Thrill buys a reputation.
Now, while we're not showing ourselves here, it's also possible... Oh, never mind. That anybody who comes bot could get cheesed by me and Sona. And we're not even trying to cheese them, we're just going for the Gromp, which gives them the opportunity to assume that we're not there. Worth a shot. We could get ganked here. But I think we're strong enough to try and outplay. No, it's just a free turret. Oh, nice. That was really silly from Kha'Zix. He already wasted a Z as well, so like... Even if she didn't ult him, I think he would have been dead there if I played it appropriately. Okay, his wolves are gone. We'll go mid. It's always there as well, so she's not defending right away. Is this even worth tanking 2 turret shots to get here a little bit faster for 1 caster? Not really. Lesson learned. Oh my god. Samira Q and Xerath Q. All he has to do... Ooh, thank god that didn't hit. I'll block this as well, because that would be a lot of damage to take. But all he had to do to get us to kill a Nami there was aim the shots pretty much behind her in a way that she'd have to dodge them, or to get hit by them, she'd have to walk into them. But that means to dodge them, she has to walk into me. Then she's pretty much guaranteed dead, right? Samira's really good into Nami, by the way, since I can block the ult, although I haven't chosen to do it yet. That was a really bad flash, wasn't it? Barely live for now. I think I'm fine overall, too. Nice. Obviously, that was really stupid, though. Did not have the range to flash on her. Did he just flash? I think he did. I'm just gonna get out of here. Although he doesn't have flash, so he's not gonna be able to get close onto me. I feel like it's not worth the risk of staying with 1,000 gold shutdown. Nice. Could actually get another full item here, so I guess we'll just do Lord Dominic's. And yeah, it does seem that at least Lucian is AFK. Fair enough. Unlucky for the enemy team.
Those names mean little to me. I answer to myself.
Okay, there it is. GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Samira Thresh into Jinx Yumi. Thresh should be okay into Jinx, I guess. Not really the kind of engage support we'd prefer to see, but it's better than nothing. Better than a Xerath for sure. And overall, I think we should be fairly good at punishing Yuumi, just as long as Thresh can actually land hooks. Jinx Yuumi is also quite a bad combo in my opinion. Just too vulnerable to all in. Just gonna use my Q to shove a little bit faster. Here we're two. Nice one. Alright, sick. We can back out now. Perfect. That was a bit of a delayed engage from Thresh, but it got the job done. He needed to be more on the ball there. Now we don't try and crash, we just continue trying to leave the wave in a state where she can overextend. And die from that overextension. Perfect. As so. Now obviously we can't crash this wave here because the next wave is about to come in. But we can crash this next one fairly easily. Alright, nice. And I can just base for a pickaxe already, I'm not going to bother with that plating. It's full HP, so it'll take a while for it to go down. Jinx is already back in the lane. If I try and go for this plating here, then it's super easy for them to try and interrupt my recall afterwards.
I chose this life. And sure, someday it might get me killed. But till then, I'm unstoppable.
An ally has been slain.
I am the beauty.
Yeah, Thresh should just walk up and flare. She is just overextended there. She needs to be playing safe right now because she's super behind. I'm just gonna ping, you know, go in. See if he listens. And we shouldn't be pushing, we shouldn't be pushing. She's overextended at the moment, and by crashing the wave, we make it safer for her. Well, at the moment she's not overextended, she's actually offering as much respect as she should be. But she wasn't before and we didn't punish it. We see Gragas, we shouldn't fight right now. Gotta remember though, it's not just that you can hook people. Hang on. Nice. Probably should have just W'd that Jinx. W. That was a bit of a risk. I wasn't 100% sure I would come out on top there. So to get the kill. Oh well. Yeah, Gragas was just not really in a position to immediately get onto me, so I figured I could just keep on trading with Jinx, because Gragas was not expecting me to go aggressive there 2v3. He was not ready to react as quickly as he should have been. Now this is the awkward part where I really want to base on a BF sword, so I'm gonna have to stick around for one more wave. Even though I already had the perfect base. Careful, careful. Careful! Okay, nice. If they freeze that, it is what it is. We might just have to accept getting a bad base here because I needed to stay for another wave for the BF sword. I gave up my good recall for that, so now I'm lucky if I get a good recall despite deciding to give up on the previous one. Might as well stay there, waiting for some HP before I take the lantern.
People always ask about my weapons. Right hand blaze, left hand thorn.
Yeah, there will be some CS missed out on here, but hopefully the BF sword just makes it overall worth it to sacrifice. Basically, I've basically sacrificed most of this wave in exchange for the BF sword. It's not even that much though, I could have actually even had that CS, but how bad? Ooh, just flay. I'll just stash on the minions to get to her. Nice. Like I said, it's an easy lane to punish. They just don't have a strong enough early game to survive against Samira. Samira with an actual engage support. Like I said, not that he's the most solid engage, but it's enough to get the job done here, I think. It would be nothing if I was playing something like Sivir, but when I'm playing Samira, which is, you know, really strong in the early game, we do have solid enough engage from Thresh that she really would need a stronger early game support than Yuumi to survive this. It's not just that they're playing really poor, it's just actually genuinely such a hard lane. She would also need cleanse as well, because at least that way she could get bailed out of getting hooked occasionally. Alright. Not exactly a good trade, but could be worse. Gragas is currently mid. We could base, I suppose. Ideally, I wouldn't have taken that lost turret shot. I'll just get... what should I get? I'm not sure about Tabi's this game. There's the Renekton. Oh, actually, it's going to be AD Katarina. Maybe it is worth it then. She's going to be rushing Bork, which is going to be physical damage, so... that actually single-handedly might make Tabi's good this game, actually. Still not amazing, a lot of her damage is magic damage, but if this was AP jungler, AP mid laner, AP support, and the only AD, aside from the ADC, is the top laner, who I barely have to interact with ideally, then yeah, it's just not that much physical damage. Dude, I've been trying to dash in for ages, fuck me. There we go. No! Okay, I got the kill anyway. That was really awkward. Goddamn. I don't know why I fell so slow there. Maybe Jinx W? Maybe a Yuumi Q actually. Might have hit me. I should have blocked there was a whole bunch of stuff that I should have blocked with my W though, like the Jinx W for sure. If I just removed slows. Actually, I've already got Infinity Edge. I'm going to prioritize my base here, I think. Well, I guess this could have been nice. Yeah, actually it was smart to go for the plating actually, not just because the, you know, the gold from the plating is nice, but also I didn't know for a fact that Gragas was topside until he actually appeared there. So he could have been trying to contest the bot, contesting the Drake if he was bot side. So I should have stuck around on bot side, just in case I'm needed, and during that time, why not get the plating?
I taught myself how to kill.
Okay, so that's currently 3v0 mid. There should be a free plating now when I get into lane here, hopefully. Yeah, they're still sticking around there. I think their bot lane has given up on the lane, or at least Jinx has. It's not like Yuumi can solo lane. Let's clear that as fast as we can. We don't know when they're going to return to bot lane, but we want to take advantage of this for as long as we can. Got decent enough vision on bot lane for now. A mistake supports make a lot in this type of situation is they're like, oh, the enemies are trolling and they're like roaming and they're abandoning bot lane. Okay, I'll abandon my ADC then. And then the ADC is stuck laning bot lane with zero vision and they get ganked by the trolls and maybe even the jungler, or maybe the jungler and the mid laner, and he dies. And it's like, well, what was I supposed to do? Not push the turret in a 1v0 lane? But I got some vision here. Ooh, they died. That's not good. Should I actually go there, try and clean them up? Could be doable. There's a risk I run into Gragas though, but Skarner's also on the way. Ah, they have vision as well. This is... If I remembered that vision here, I probably wouldn't have even gone for it, but we'll see. Yeah, if they path there, it's just doomed. Well, at least there's farm I can take here. Oh. Wait, what? Did he I'm assuming he just ulted them. Yeah, he did. This could still be a fight that we could win, though. My what? Oh, that was a close one. Ooh. Alright, I could maybe shove one more whiff here. Partially to protect the turret, partially because I just want the whiff. What the... And then I can recall. Ah, got hit. Oh well. Okay, let me just get out of here now that I just wasted my W. Anyway, I've got a lot of gold spent. Okay, they're basically done with the void grubs. So this is the point of the game where, like I said, lethality scales with damage, right? So, in the early game, BF Sword over Sword Dirk is a no-brainer, right? But now that I've got one full item and I've got 8 levels, increasing my base damages, what actually does more damage? BF Sword or Sword Dirk? I don't actually know. That's something I should get around to testing. Because I know I know like at 5 items late game, for example, Sword Dirk does a lot of damage. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't think I needed to ult. Oh my god, I'm tilted. Holy shit, I expected her to die. Fuck. I think I got used to critting and then suddenly I didn't crit. Whoops. Ult seemed like the most overkill thing in the world there. Or maybe Yuumi just randomly started shielding and healing and ulting. And her HP bar just stopped moving. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, I'd have to review it. 1 second I was just sure she was dead and then she just wasn't dead. That's all I know.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hello? She must have recalled. Fuck. Okay, that's a kill to Yuumi. That could be worse. I was kind of trapped there. Escape was not easy there. It literally did feel like... Because if I just try and run away here without trading onto Jinx, back onto Jinx at all, there's a chance they still chase me down anyway. And by the time I realize, oh, so my only option is to fight then. Well, I've just spent like 5 seconds not fighting and only running, right? So now I'm like too low in HP. So I figured, well, there's a chance I'm not going to be able to escape. I'm going to have to focus on trading back and probably just... If they don't start leaving me alone, then I just have to go in and kill them. The shutdown going to Yuumi, though, is really good compared to going to Jinx. We're gonna go bot here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Should I... Yeah, let's try flanking. They wasted Yuumi shield? Ah, I thought she would place traps sooner. Does she not have traps? What the hell is she doing? Really weird gameplay. Holy crap, the Yuumi healing is actually insane. There's a Renekton, I do see him. Oh, I'm probably screwed now. Can't use my W on him. Ooh, but I got the kill ult. It's about ult. No! No! You're kidding me. I was about to multi Yuumi too. Good flash from the Gragas. Oh man. What an absolute fiesta on bot lane. I didn't see this coming. Okay, well we indeed interacted with the Renekton. Obvious would have been useful. Could do longsword now or I can do cloth armor. I think I might actually end up doing cloth armor. If I just rush straight to bot lane again. Oh, actually, I was gonna say I might be able to save the turret, but it looks like kill is already headed there as well. Anyway. We'll go mid instead. Maybe I can go top. There's a big wave there. If Akshan is going mid or bot, then I'll go top. I wish I should try to all in Jinx there, but it's a bit risky. Alright, nobody said it top, so I guess I'll go top. I'm gonna ping that. Somebody should be, like, it's ridiculous to have 2 solo laners on the same solo lane. If Renekton doesn't rush top after he recalls or wherever the fuck he is at the moment, I can get maybe a turret there. There he is. He didn't recall. Nice. I just have more items than him. And they wasted his W not on my barrier, which to be fair, I mean, he has to use his W either way. It's not really a choice for him. If he doesn't use W on me, then I just get away and kite him. So it's a silly situation for Unranked, but he put himself in it, so... Yeah, he mainly just needed to recall. I'm sure he probably had more items available than that if he'd actually spent his gold. Ow. Ah, fuck. Well, that sucks. Can't actually outplay the Gragasult unless he throws it directly at me, because I can block the projectile, I'm pretty sure, but I can't block the explosion, you know? Alright, so he threw ult. Yeah, he never even used Q. So my E here is mainly to try and dodge something, but he never actually used anything. Actually, I mean, he already used this E, so I guess I should have known that he couldn't actually use E, so I should have just waited to see the Q animation. Yeah, being under turret made that awkward as well. Couldn't use E without getting turret aggro. Okay, she took a turret shot, doesn't matter, got shielded. What? She could be in there, she's probably in there. No? Okay. Ooh. Nice interrupt. Oh, come on. There we go. I shouldn't have ulted, it just removes my S rank for no reason. I could have had more mobility here. It's completely overkill for killing Yuumi. Ooh, okay. Well, we know where he's going. His only option is, yeah, that or execute. Oh. Could have been my kill. Nice one, though. Yeah, meanwhile, Jinx pushing, doing the split push strat. Or just trolling, one or the other, they look the same. Or very similar, at least. Oh, I've nearly got Lord Doms already. Oh, by the way, I gotta... Hang on. Oh, I'm so screwed here. That was pure lucky timing. No, I nearly had her! Fuck! I should have barriered. That would have allowed me to kill Katarina. By the way, I have to amend my previous comment about the win rate of Lord Dominic's not really changing. I hadn't noticed that the website actually hasn't even updated for 14.12 yet. It's still on 14.11 for some reason. I forgot it takes a while to update compared to other stat sites. So we still don't know what the actual... Well, I could try and check champion by champion what effect Lord Dominic's the build path changes had, but I can't be bothered doing that. Maybe I'll just check for Samira right now. It's less likely to be reliable when you're just looking at one champion, though. Okay, last patch, 58.10% win rate, third item. This patch, 59.18%. And that's okay sample size, but... I'm not sure that I'd say it's like 100% reliable, so it could just be variance. This sucks. They just all died when I was dead. How am I supposed to carry that fight? This turret is gone, this rake is gone. All I can really do is push here and just get some free farm. When my team are reviving, then I can consider recalling. Okay, if 2 people are reviving now. Although they aren't even hard pushing this. Maybe we can trade a turret. Okay, who is this? Renekton. Do I beat him? I hope so. So I'm gonna try. He's already half HP, that's insane. If he tries to go on me now, he's dead. Okay. I'm gonna leave now because I can get ganked. Maybe I can rejoin my team here. Renekton is probably also headed here. Okay. Just checking. Oh, Gragas was bot lane the whole time anyway. I could have kept on pressuring top lane. Okay, nice. They didn't get the inhib, but they didn't even get the inhib turret. So I basically just traded the turret for free, because I was not going to be able to defend this turret. I was not going to be able to get all this farm. Sorry, I wasn't going to be able to defend that Drake. So instead I just got a ton of farm at the turret. I can try and help with this guy, but it's so annoying chasing Gragas. No way. Not bad. I mean, I couldn't show myself, otherwise Gragas just walks away and dashes away. I have to wait for him to commit, and if Skarner dies to that, well, that is what it is. I could be ganked here, but if it's just Katarina Yumi, I think I honestly could win that.
Last person I loved thought I was too reckless.
Ooh, Renekton. Ooh, and Katarina. That's really awkward timing for them to both see me and be collapsing at the exact same moment. Fuck, I bet that revealed me. Yep. That's so annoying. Reveals me without even revealing me, you know? Just revealed the area. Eh? Where the fuck did Renekton go? There he is. Okay, Gragas is topside. If Jinx is around, it probably doesn't matter. Just need to lifesteal here. Good enough. Thank God Katarina ult is blocked by my W. Makes me very effective into Katarina. Ooh, now I go 4k gold. What am I gonna build? Probably Bloodthirster. Oh, hello. Ooh, I meant to use E sooner. Okay, huge. What the fuck? Didn't expect that. I could stick around for the Gromp, but it feels very pressing to just... I gotta watch out for a Jinx ult. To just base and spend my gold since I got so much of it. Okay, no Jinx ult. Do we need Phantom Knights for this game? It could be quite good, honestly. Guiding their Renekton on the Gragas. DPSing them without needing to jump into their face. I think I'll do it. Should have done Zeal then. But oh well. Gives me time to decide without having to sit in base forever. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's not gonna be a kill. Oh, that's not good. She was 1 and 8.
I never go out of style.
I can't really just jump in on him just because I know I'll win, because I don't actually know where the enemies are. I don't know that they're not flanking me from there. Drake is up in 40 something. We should be able to contest that.
The offended think they own my power. They are wrong.
They're definitely gonna chase me here, aren't they? Okay, we can secure the Scuttle Crab.
Oh, how great it would feel to shoot my past in the face.
I'm gonna ignore this CS and just go straight for this wave, I think, because I don't have too much time to farm as much as I want here. Just quickly shoving up before the Drake spawns. Having to go from there, then to there, just would have taken too long. They might be on Baron, by the way. We shouldn't have all committed here with Zero Vision. I think they're on Baron. They are absolutely on Baron. Rookie mistake from our team. Wait, they're doing it without Jinx? Or are they just straight up not on it? Oh yeah, they just killed it. Jinx is just trolling. Yeah, that's silly. Me being bot lane, I'm like the furthest the person away who should be worrying about fucking Baron vision. This could be bad. Hopefully my team starts defending or they get distracted defending or fighting my team. Okay, looks like it's turning out okay for now. Now that I'm like so far ahead on the base race, if they would start racing, they kind of like need to recall instead of racing, because at this point. I could try and dive on Jinx, but oh, that sucks. Oh, he had a second dash, my bad. Okay. She's recalling. Okay, so we trade inhib for inhib. Did they get... Oh, they... Oh, shit. He's trying to end. What the fuck? I mean, he's about to die to auction, I guess. Should I base anyway, just in case? Nah, if I kill Katarina here... I should be trying to kill them. I'm trolling. Okay. Ah, I forgot about the Yuumi. Whatever. Is anybody reviving? No, it's just Gragas and Yuumi up right now. I'm gonna tank this turret. Okay, it's the best I can get, unfortunately. Gragas recalled, fuck. Oh, come on. Thought he was actually gonna die. That sucks. Shit. We don't have Nexus turrets protecting our base. This is gonna be an awkward long death timer. Fortunately, I mean, Katarina spawns like in 3 seconds, and it takes her a long time to even walk to here, so it's not actually a 5v4 for now, so long as my team will defend the base. Can't get this yet. Oh, whoops, wait, no, I didn't mean to refund that. By the way, when I flashed on Katarina, I'm pretty sure I should have done flash Q auto, not flash auto Q. I'm pretty sure the latter is faster, especially accounting for the Q not being guaranteed, so I'd rather get it off faster and then go for the auto, which, if she flashes during the auto, then obviously it still lands. And again, I need to look into whether Q flash is a thing on Samira. That also would have been nice. Okay, we need to be careful about not leaving the base undefended. Even Jinx can end if she's determined. Okay, but this is Jinx trolling. Somebody should be like, just Skarna's farming wolves while she is literally asking to die. Oh, she cancelled a recall kindly. Yeah, we need to kill her fast. I'm basing. Oh my god, he does so much damage. For the love of God. I can take this, right? Katarina Yuumi. Her damage is scary there, but so is mine. Alright, we should be able to end here. Yep, somebody does need to defend that though. I swear to God, if those minions end the game, I'm gonna be so pissed. Once again, I emphasize, thank fucking God that Samira apparently just shits on Katarina. Let's see, I block her Q, I block her ult. That's really all I need. Can't kill me with daggers alone. God, that was an unnecessarily tense game with how much we just gave up for no reason, but still was able to carry fights. We carry the game. GG.
Hey, old man. How long you got before that demon takes over?
Damn. Would have been nice for something bigger to start there. Samira E level 1 is pretty good if you actually get into a fight because of the resets. Just need somebody to get low. Alright. Welcome, we are back. This time playing Samira Nami into Caitlyn Swain. Nami is an enchanter, so by default very bad with Samira. Still, as far as enchanters go, she's one of the better ones. She actually has 2 knockups in her kit, or at least abilities that are coded as knockups too. Should hopefully be decent into Caitlyn. Swain, I'm not so sure about. I think Swain is actually very good into stuff that wants to dive in. Since he just gets healing off of stuff that walks into him. Stays in his range. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be hard to one-shot him like other supports. Gonna have to give up the CS. Unless Nami was able to last hit it. Okay, I've got behind her. It's hard for her to use her E now. I guess she just had traps. Oh yeah, I see the trap. I didn't even notice at the start. No, Nami. No way that hit me. No way. Doesn't matter. Perfect. Yep, Samira all-ins at all levels are pretty effective. Once they waste their cooldowns on Nami, I know that I have a good window to all-in there. Can protect Nami by killing the enemies. Can I crash this wave? Doubt it. I think I'm gonna have to settle for whatever mess I've created here. Oh? It's actually a somewhat decent crash. Oh, do I want to wait 30 gold for the BF start though? That is the question. Well, it's 20 gold now. 15 gold now, and she hasn't even started pushing this wave. Only now. So yeah, I think I can just wait for it. What are those pings? Why is Rengar trolling? What? What happened? Is he upset because Volibear stole one of his camps or what? Because he can tell that his entire jungle is down. That's 24 CS, but only has 20 CS. So is he just really mad at someone for that? Why would it be their fault? Didn't quite manage to get behind there, but... Oh, he flashed for that. Nice. He's definitely trolling. God knows why. Oh, I don't have W to clear this wave. Sad. I don't actually remember, but I bet Samira W is one of those abilities where it released with an absurdly lower cooldown before I realized, holy shit, she is fucking busted. We need to take away stuff. And so they probably knocked off like 10 seconds off her W cooldown.
I'm not built to win. I'm built to conquer.
Oh, that wasn't much AoE. Okay, time to recall, get my pickaxe.
Indari was a great captain. She taught me how to shoot. I taught myself how to kill.
Okay, I got behind her. Now she has no effective net to use. Oh. No, no, no. Oh. Dude, that was a close one. Yeah, once you get behind Caitlyn, it doesn't even matter if you block her like that. It doesn't. You don't even have to like worry about timing your W to block her net. It's like, is she gonna like net into your turret? Probably not. So she's just kind of fucked. She just has to not get too close to me, because if I dash into her and get behind her like that, it's doomed. Alright, I don't want to stay here too long, even with how close I am to Infinity Edge. I'm lacking HP. Well, actually, no, we do have Nami sustain. Heal me, heal me. Thank you. Suppose that should allow me to stay long enough, and maybe I can try and choose Caitlyn here again. I'll just flash in because I know I can use that reset to get out afterwards anyway. Okay, that was pretty good. Now can I stay long enough for the Infinity Edge and a crit cloak? If I shove this next wave I can. It's a little bit risky, I could get ganked, but I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. That isn't satisfying. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think that Nami speed boost was the only reason I didn't get hit by that.
Telling me to settle down. Not my style.
Yeah, I think Caitlyn could be doing better. Keeping more of a distance, so I can't just so easily just walk up to her and dash behind her. Because it's not even that I just barely get into max range from my E. You know, if I use E from max range, I basically dash into melee range of her, not behind her, and then she can still hit me with her E. So I am getting in way more than the minimum range for my E, right? So that means she's just getting way too close to me. Second thing is that even if you are going to get that close to me, maybe you're trying to bait, maybe you are confident you can outplay. Okay, the outplay needs to happen by using your net during my E, so that even though I'm dashing, I still get hit by the net. It's probably still risky though, because it still gets me close enough to auto-attack her, possibly even from melee range. And I do win all ends, so ideally she just shouldn't be getting in like that close to me to begin with. And yeah, if I'm going to be dashing onto her, she needs to be also predicting the fact that I'm about to dash and use her own dash. Sometimes she'll end up wasting her net as a result if I don't actually end up using my dash. But you know, that's just how it is. Sometimes you predict and you fail the prediction. But you gotta try, man. They're just making it too easy for me. Jesus Christ, she's killable now. No, I'm dead now though. Unless... Holy shit. There's no way. I don't think Nami should have bothered healing, but once she did I was like, fuck it, now I'm gonna invest my barrier and hope it's enough. That is Volibear topside, right? Yes. Killing his ult, so let's not stick around too long, although I'm sure Nami would block it. Plus, I just survive at this point anyway, don't I? Okay, that was a bit lucky. I definitely wasn't accounting for getting stunned right on the edge of the turret range. I blocked one of the Swain E's already, didn't I? So I must have come back up. Nice, we got another BF sword. Yeah, that was nuts, man. Just rooted at the very edge. Holy shit, though. So clutch. She just cost me that cannon pretty much. I'm sure I would have... Well, I don't know if I would have got the cannon, but she's definitely like making the wave die faster, costing me CS overall. Does this CS look I was gonna die? She just cost me a caster for sure, guaranteed. See, I'm getting close to her, potentially within dash range, and she doesn't even try the E, you know? What if I had dashed? She wouldn't have reacted in time. Oh. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. No, come on. Ah. Okay, 1,000 gold shutdown to Samira, to Lissandra. I mean, the fight isn't over. Don't start typing. I think he just barely gets out. Although there is going to be another Swain W eventually. Should I get Tabis this game, by the way? It's not too important this game, I don't think. I don't actually know too much Volibear's damage type. Why so aggro, man? Is he talking about Rengar or me? I have no idea, because I'm the one that really went in there. But obviously that's just how Samira plays. Let's see if Killen, okay, she actually blocked it this time. Still, at this point I'm just so ahead. Does it really matter? She has to flash either way.
Maybe I'll get a tattoo to celebrate the occasion.
Need 600 gold for my collector. Ooh. There we go. Nice one, Nami. Pretty lucky timing, but nice one either way. Cost Q exactly as Killen also cost Q. Or maybe she predicted it. I'll give her some credit. We should actually do Drake here. We win easily, I'm sure. Their ball in is 2 behind. There should be no chance they can test. And Volibear's top side, we now know as well. Actually, Arella is dead. Don't know where Lissandra is, but maybe I have a window to push mid here. My team can secure Drake by themselves. I just saw a ward somewhere. There. Should really look to base soon. I'm running low on mana as well. By the way, it was an intentional choice not to run cleanse even though they have Lissandra, because I figured it would just be useless against literally everybody else. And in the lane in particular. But we are going to build QSS fairly soon. Maybe, honestly, after Collector would probably be ideal. So, can't quite base for that, unfortunately, yet, but should at least base for the Collector. I'll get a Crit Cloak, and hopefully the next base will be a QSS. Alright, we're gonna head bot, I guess, since Arella's going back mid. Would have been fine to stay mid, though. Gonna make some room for it. So next base, hopefully in 1,000 gold. Because that is gonna be really crucial for team fighting against Lissandra. And just skirmishing against her in general.
So don't expect me to follow anyone.
Ooh, she delayed her net just in time, but again, I'm just too ahead.
They are
Trying to hit him, not the monsters. Jesus. I don't think he realized how fat I am. He was approaching that way too aggressively. And the fact that we're so ahead also means that we just get away with building a defensive item like QSS a lot sooner. We're not as punished for needing to do it as we would be if we were behind. If she uses D, I'm just using W. There we go. Probably shouldn't have gone for this actually. At least she dies. I can bury her. don't even need to dash in. Gonna get the red buff now.
The Empire values strength. I value style.
Yep, that was the point of camping behind here. Damn, it's a shame that the stun lasts long enough though that I can't do anything. Okay, we got this, and we'll take this blast gun out of here and just start recalling. I'm not really fussed about boots still, so...
Last person I loved.
Next item we're gonna do is Lord Dominic's, so no quiver. Gotta love that I can build that. Like literally, if this was before this patch, I wouldn't have actually been able to buy anything except QSS there. This cloak would not have upgraded to anything until I
Danger run.
sold... until either I sold Doran's Blade for Lost Whisper, which I'd rather not do if I can avoid it. Or until I could base for the full 2400 gold. Maybe I should have rotated to that, my bad. Since we're already late though, we'll push bot for now.
Comfort.
And what are the enemies gonna do? Are they gonna respond? Two people still mid. One person rotating.
I'm not built to
If nothing else, I'll just farm this. Ooh. Fuck, hang on. I really fucked this whole thing up, my bad. Don't know how I didn't get my combo into Lissandra. She also played that a lot different than I expected. I guess she had no ult for starters. Unless we just left still so much. They wouldn't expect me to have the possibility of sticking around, but I can if I want. Yeah, for me there is literally no point selling my Doran's Blade. Because by the time I could sell my Doran's Blade for Lost Whisper, I would be 150 gold away from Lord Dominic's anyway. So I mean, I can sell it for the full Lord Dominic's, but I wouldn't sell it just for Lost Whisper, you know? Because at that point it's like, no, 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 hold on to it. In just a minute, you'll have the full Lord Dominic's anyway. Won't lose barely any tempo for that.
I am the beauty and the beast. Sometimes I'm the hero.
Okay, looks like there is a fight. He might have a ward though. Ooh. I have QSS up in 4? Nice. That was a bait. Get the turret, get the turret. Nice. Sick. Even if all I do is like force Lissandra to use ult and then just QSS and walk away, that's already forced her to stop and cost something, so it doesn't matter that I couldn't solo kill her there. I just needed to engage. Can I get this turret? I think I can. Nice. Should I look to base now? Maybe not. Not yet. There's somebody there. Cassandra. I don't have QSS this time, but I don't think she has ult up yet. Nice. God, she cleared almost the entire width though. Yeah, we're not actually going to be able to get the turret on this push. Everybody is about to be alive except Lissandra, so it should be about time we start to look to get out. Just need to throw Qs backwards on Mundo in case he tries to chase. If he doesn't, then we just leave. Could sell my Doran's Blade for Vamp Scepter.
Will always ask about my weapons.
Or I can just upgrade the Berserkers. I think I'll do that. And yeah, they have 2 tanks, so I think Berserkers seem solid here. And most importantly, I mean, I guess Merc Treads would have been decent, you know? Pretty good against the Volibear stun, against the Lissandra CC in general, and magic damage in general. Swain's magic damage in general. Even Mundo's magic damage. But they didn't feel that big of a priority, and we're getting to that stage of the game where my damage is pretty insane. And so obviously amplifying that damage with attack speed is pretty good. Decent at worst.
Great, it would feel to shoot my fast head.
We should be able to gank Mundo here.
Well-behaved women don't know what's
Ooh, hello. Nice try. Now we can go back mid and leave Aurelia farming this. We could also have the chance to do Baron very soon. Like, honestly, if we just force it, I'm sure we win. Okay, they're just pushing bot for some reason. I'll also push mid.
about my warband or my family. Order changes depending on who gets on my nerves.
I don't actually know the math behind the new QSS, by the way, but I'm assuming it's very similar to the old one, where the item is like fairly somewhat cost efficient, you know, fairly average among items, but specifically the upgrade from QSS into Mercurial Scimitar is insanely massively gold efficient. That's the case. That's how it was the case with the old one, and that happens because QSS itself is cost inefficient as hell, right? You're paying like so much gold for just a little bit of a Mar and an active. In terms of the stats you gain, it is terrible. Hang on. Oh, my bad. Holy shit, that was a close one. I could have QSS'd the stun actually, my bad. Yeah, so you're paying a shit ton of gold just for a little bit of a Mar and an active. But then the amount of stats that you gain from upgrading QSS to Mercurial Scimitar more than makes up for the amount of gold you like sort of quote-unquote wasted for the active, right? It may not be the stats you want, you know, it's not like crit, it doesn't give crit, which is a nice stat for us. But if you think about, if we're gaining, let's see, for 2000 gold, we gain 40 AD, which would already be 1400 gold worth of stats. We gain 20 MR, and then we also gain 10% lifesteal for only 2000 gold. I would assume that's probably like 2500 gold worth of stats, maybe even more. Yeah. My bad. I'm actually gonna try and do the math right now. Let's see, Mercurial Scimitar. This is probably just too complex a calculation to do during a death timer. But I assure you it's very cost efficient to just upgrade Mercurial Scimitar ASAP once you have QSS. Okay, actually. So, actually, QSS, sorry, Mercurial Scimitar itself is actually fairly cost inefficient. I got that wrong. It is actually inefficient compared to other items, but it is wait, what was it exactly? 85.92% gold efficient, right? Or inefficient. Whereas QSS is 41.54% gold efficient. So basically the upgrade to a scimitar is like 120% gold efficient, which is pretty nuts. If I've done that math right. Or if that's a valid assumption for me to make. It's just too much to calculate right now exactly how much gold the stats are worth. We should be looking to do Baron though. We have an easy Baron, there's no point wasting time on bot lane. Maybe I can just duo it with Aurelia. Maybe I started this a bit too early. I'm gonna block the next shot with my W, so I'm losing less HP. Oh, there's also potentially a world where Navori could be decent on Samira now. If we're already building Zeal out of him anyway. Like, it was obviously as an alternative to Phantom Dancer, not alongside it. Yeah, there we go, that was easy. I swear to god, didn't they, this preseason, make Baron harder to take? It doesn't feel that way.
Why be average when I can be savage?
Haven't actually built Phantom Dancer yet, so I could try and avoid this game. I don't know, I really like the Phantom Dancer.
The Ascended think they own my people.
Like, the movement speed is just chef's kiss on Samira. Not to mention the attack speed when we've otherwise built full AD with our build.
Every girl, there is a queen.
Well, I know that I have a warden here. Ooh. Actually, I could have gone on Swain there, my bad. What am I rooted? Oh my god, hang on. Nice, I dashed in. I'll barrier, but I don't think I even need it. Oof, dude. Okay, nice. Dude, even the Ardent Sensor attack speed popped off there. I was doing so much DPS from that. Yeah, I didn't have flash up, so I was like, ah, oh, fuck, they escaped. But then I was like, ooh, but if I still have Vision of Volibear there, I can dash through him to the next part of the, you know, over the wall. Nice, GG. Alright, gamers, we are back playing Samira Sona into Sivir Zyra. This comp in general looks actually fucking awful to play Samira into, because we're playing ranged. Then some guy is gonna fucking ult me and kidnap me. And this guy, you know, is top laner, he might spend a lot of time on the sideline, so it could be that every single enemy on the enemy team is ranged. So what am I supposed to hit? I'm not gonna be able to do any damage unless I dive in. Oh, Sona's just missing out on SP for no reason, I guess. Too bad. Oops. Anyway, yeah, once again, Sona, not the ideal support for us. I think this is also a worse lane to have Sona in compared to the previous one. Because in the previous one, at least it was a trade-focused lane. This is, a lane that's just gonna want to poke me down, and I want all in to deal with that. Instead, I have Sona. Zyra could be awkward at level 6, but I mean, at least to pre-6, I can just use my W to block her E. So at least they can't prevent me from all-inning that way. Oh, nice aim. You can dash away from the plant there. We didn't need a heal. Still got barrier. There we go. Dash away from the plants once again. Okay, I guess that is one thing Samira has got going for her in the Zyra matchup. Zyra places plants, just walk away from them. There is also another pretty sick thing that'll be more relevant later on when our Q gets a lower cooldown. So single target abilities one-shot Zyra plants. Which the most absurd interaction regarding that is that Zeri auto attacks, you know, her passive, are regarded as single target abilities. Even though, you know, they're her right click. So Zeri can actually completely one-shot Zyra plants with no cooldown. Samira, the interaction is not quite so obscene, but yeah, every time we hit a single target Q, it one-shots a Zyra plant. So, at the moment, every 6 seconds, I can kill a Zyra plant. That is not OP. But, when my cooldown drops to 2 seconds, every 2 seconds, we can one-shot a Zyra plant. That is pretty annoying for the Zyra.
It's a mother's rage.
And unlike Zeri, we can actually do it from outside of the plant's range. So, yeah, this matchup should get really nice in a way, later on at least.
Ally has been slain.
The annoying thing is, though, is how effective her ult should probably be at disengaging my... or punishing my engages. But if I can avoid getting rooted by her E, if I can block her E with my W or somehow dodge it, could be that maybe I can avoid the knockup from her ult, although I think that would probably mean she aimed it quite bad. Where are they?
I'm not built to win. I'm built to conquer.
Hey, what? I swear to God I reacted there in time. Or I reacted as fast as I humanly possibly could. Okay. Wow, that Zyra E has like no delay at all. What the fuck? I swear to God, the moment the animation showed, I was already rooted. I guess it's an instant cost, and then usually what allows you to react to it is the travel time. But I guess you can't really react if you're in melee range? Unless I just really did react badly, but it felt like I didn't have a chance.
Not my style.
Obviously, that would have been easy to react to. Alright, watch this. Boom. 2 plants dead. 6 gold for me. Alright, we see Xerath's bot side. And I think he came from that brush. No, actually, no, he's clearing top side. Okay. Gone. It's currently on a 4-second cooldown, so...
Life's simple. Take the shot or lose the chance.
Nice.
Only need one.
She should have spell shielded. Should I go for it? Oh, the plants. Holy shit. Okay, that was a risk. I don't think it was a worthy risk, to be honest, but... So, I was thinking that could mean Xerath is in that brush. Whoa. I don't think he is, though, so we can go in. I should have blocked that, my bad. That was really random, though. What the hell? I was nowhere near in range to follow up. We can try and help out here. I was gonna clear the pink, but instead we'll just rotate here. Oh, Sona's with me, okay. Okay, they see me. Got him. Oh, wait. No! He flashed my key. I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking in the back of my mind that like technically I suppose you could do that. But I was like, there's no way. I've never had that happen on Samira before, where they flash over my Q. But it can actually happen, apparently. Holy shit. Yeah, it's not a point and click, even if it is sort of a point and click there. It is dodgeable. Fuck. But who has the balls to even try flashing there when he's obviously dead? That's why I did it, and why I was punished. It could be worse. It's not necessarily worth, but it's my shutdown over to the support. I just had to kill somebody there, man, to cure my blue balls. I'm gonna wait for the tier 1 boots. Alright, so we're probably gonna do Maw third item, I wanna say. It seems a bit early, but I mean, when it counters literally 4 out of 5 of them, and I mean hard counters 4 out of 5 of them, it just feels like a no-brainer. Oh, my bad. Ugh. Whoa. Damn, close. Nice one, Sona. Only melee attacks would one-shot the plants too. We could be ganked here, but... Okay, we see Xerath. Also, yeah, the CC tenacity for Merc Treads is going to be really useful for the Zyra E, Aurelion Soul ultimate, you know, the stun. Karthus W. So the CC part is not going to be like insane this game. It's just going to be a little bit nice while we're building Merc Treads mainly for the MR. These Zyra plants just get absolutely no time at all to deal damage, actually. It's kind of crazy. I might just base here. I've got a quick look I can buy. Close. I could try and cheese there, but I have a feeling it probably wouldn't work. It's really like we only have a Sona. She doesn't really set up kills very easily. But the got the salt. Zyra E would be plenty good disengage if I fail to time my W, which so far I've been failing at every time. Zyra would potentially find us with Q. So potentially, just big chance it would be a waste of time, so I don't want to waste my time. I want to try and dash onto her through the minions. And when I dash on her, I'm just not using my Q at all until I see her spell shield. Because I don't want to risk just giving her the spell shield for free and then also giving her movement speed to run away with. But when she uses spell shield, if it expires, then I could throw Q. Okay, we should get around to clearing this pink finally. I meant to throw that to her, but sure, that works. Oh, I just wasted my Q. I needed to dash the minions there. She wants the cannon. Close. Okay, now she has to recall so we can just push. If she chooses to stay, she would be making a big mistake. How did I one-shot most of those minions but not one? Jeez, there's so many plants. Yeah, to be honest. I think... So I looked at the data, and Samira doesn't seem like a hard counter to Zyra, but you know what? I bet 90% of Samiras or more just don't even know that Samira Q one-shot Zyra plants. They don't know how to abuse the matchup. This is ridiculously easy. You're serious, that hits me. It even hits the Drake, man. I wanted to rotate mid here without taking a billion damage for free. Alright, I guess I'll just farm another wave, get BF sword. We can rush to these brushes, too late. Just gonna say we can try and cheese. Ooh, nice one. Okay, well, that wasn't very well played from Sivir. If she had good enough reaction time, she would have been able to just simply spell shield the Sona ult, which was an obvious play she was trying to go for. Wait. Did I actually not time that right, or does... Surely I must have just not timed it right. Nah, you're kidding. Ah, that sucks. That HP, man. Nah, he's not channeling ult there. Okay, I can shove one more wave, and that should give me... Yeah, I already have Collector if I need the base now, but ideally I shove another wave anyway. Nice, now our Q is at peak by mobility. I barely have enough mana to try and kill them if they walk through here. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and kill them, obviously. It's not the super favorite fight. And I have my item. Alright, so now our priorities are just gonna be Merc Jads and the Hex Shrinker. Wait, holy crap, this gives a lot of AD these days. What? What, did they heavily nerf the shield or what? Why the fuck is this 70 AD and 15 ability haste? Or maybe they nerfed the MR? Something had to give for this, surely. Or maybe it's cheaper than it used to be. Or sorry, more expensive, I mean. Cheaper and stronger stats would not make sense. Remember, by the way, it's only the single target Q that one-shots those, so you don't do the AoE one. Can I get this turret? Yes. Zyra's dead here. Okay, so I can block that. Although it does visibly still progress, though. Weird. It should be blocked entirely. It's a very unique ability, I guess. So is that purely visual that I kept going, or do you think it actually would have rooted one of my teammates behind me? I assume it probably was just purely visual and it couldn't root my teammates, because really it would root me as well then. Then again, I did feel like it did root me earlier even though I blocked it. Or I felt I blocked it anyway. Could be wrong about that. Maybe we can... This around this all is no mana. We should be able to just get a free turret here real quick. If not, straight up kill this all himself.
Money buys a gun. Thrill buys a reputation.
Nice. Don't want to stick around for another wave, not particularly, but if Xerath doesn't, I will. Is he about to ult top? No. Yeah, he's just freezing the wave with that. Not that she needs to, but... I'll just prioritize the Merc Treads for some more mobility. And... as established, somewhat useful tenacity.
Those who follow the ascent bend away my hand. So don't expect me to follow anyone.
An enemy has been slain.
Why is he walking in a straight line towards me even though he has vision of me? Can I catch him? Oh, he flashed. I wouldn't have been able to catch him, I'm pretty sure. Well, here I can though. Holy shit. What the fuck? Nice one, Sona. Is that a 3-man ult from Sona? What the hell? I am suddenly so attracted to her.
Not built to win. I'm built to conquer.
Oh no. Jesus. Oh, the Xerath is still here. I need the barrier, there's no way around it.
Dominating.
I completely forgot about the Xerath's corpse. Probably could have picked a better direction to run. Thankfully, the Omar actually barely kept us alive there. Now, ideally, I would keep farming for this. I can understand Xerath now wanted to give it all up, though. Maybe I'll go bot here. Even on half HP, I'm not really afraid, to be honest. I'm way too fed.
Not my
It's the problem with educational videos of Samira. Ooh. Oh, okay, that kind of forces me to leave, doesn't it? Maybe I could do golems. That would heal me up a little bit. Yeah, Samira games just snowball so hard if you have a good game. Every game quickly progresses to, I can go wherever I want on the map now and whatever HP I want because I just beat everybody. Every time. Nice. Might have looked funny, but yeah, he couldn't actually see me there. It just looked weird because the angle was like not super clear about it. And I clearly had vision of him, but that was only because of the wave. He had no vision of me. I got Maw now, so we're gonna base.
An enemy has been slain.
You know, I'm actually not 100% sure though, if I can actually beat Mordekaiser 1v1. He's a level up on me, despite how fed I am. He's also got very good farm himself and, you know, a decent score himself. And he's got a Thorn Mail, so that's anti-armor, and I don't have Lord Dominic's. Sorry, it's armor. So anti-physical damage, and I don't have Lord Dominic's. I have Maw, to be fair, but I'm just not sure what outweighs what here. I have a full item advantage, but often, you know, it feels like as ADC you need 2 items up to beat bruisers sometimes. Oh. Okay, I try and waste time here for now. Okay, I win it now, easily. Once he missed his first Q, I know it's easy actually. No way he has the damage after that. I didn't even pop Maw. Yeah, we can, I guess, head over straight to the Baron. Because we should, I feel like we should just be able to easily turn and kill them. Worth a shot. Just want the Noon Quiver before I base. Hello. Well, that wasn't smart. Oh my god, he's fast. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at Sona. That was a very understandable mistake. It just looked very silly though. Ow. Doesn't quite one-shot the plants if they have enhanced HP. If I flash onto either one of them here... Whoa. Should I bury her? Yeah. I shouldn't have dashed. I did not need to dash. Oh, somebody else take an aggro. Perfect. Holy shit, and he just barely lived. That's so funny. Okay. Well, at this point, I just farm for Lord Dominic's, I guess. So if the blue is up, I'm just gonna blue trinket. Okay, it is. That should be enough. Surely it gives 100 gold. Doesn't even have to give 100, just have to be like 80. Oh, we just got a turret as well. 90 gold. Perfect. It's actually the number I thought it would be. Yeah, so obviously, I mean, we could round out our build here with Phantom Dancer again. I wouldn't say this is the best comp for it. We don't need to cut anybody here, we just need to dive in and blow them up, so... I mean, like I said, there's never really a bad angle for Phantom Dancer, just not... It's not always an angle where Phantom Dancer is the perfect item. But yeah, I think even better would just be Bloodthirster. Like I said, 75% crit build. Swapping out our final crit item, which doesn't seem to be a terribly important one, if Phantom Dancer seems to be the item I most often go to. Which most people would think is Troll on Samira. So we can just swap out whatever the final item would be for Blood... Well, in this case it would technically be more like Maw, but yeah, we just built Maw before Bloodthirster. They might have vision here, I can't really try and cheese there. Whoa, hello. Okay. Jesus. Oh, come on. How are you not dead? Still got movement speed. I got W whenever I need it. Holy crap, I really needed it. Can't believe it took me that long to reach her. I can tank these, right? Whoa, wait, there's a Xerath alive. I forgot he cast ult while alive, not dead. I'll walk through this now rather than later so I get it out of the way in case I need to go through again and without a slow. Can I block the Aurelion Sol Q? I have no idea actually. We can find out. Costs me nothing to find out right now. Okay, that definitely still hits me. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, if I had flash up, I would also test Q flash. What a perfect moment it would be to test it. Not like I would get punished for it. Oh well, GG.
But till then, I'm unstoppable.
Alright gamers, we are back playing Samira Nautilus into Caitlyn Thresh. Oh, this feels like the first time in a while I've actually had a genuinely very good support with Samira. Actually, how many have I had? I'm trying to think who else there was who was good with Samira. That's such a long streak of mostly bad supports. First game I had Shen, Pyke, Xerath. You know what? I actually think this is the only decent support I've had in this entire video. Well, it's not decent, very good support. Thresh was the... Thresh and Pyke, I guess, were the decent ones.
You can handle my sword.
Actually, I shouldn't be looking to contest the push here. We should be looking to preserve HP. They have more range than us. Stronger level 1. I want to be ready to fight back at level 2, or particularly at level 3 is when I really spike harder than them, I would say. Uh-oh. Whoa! Actually, that's not too bad, I guess. I need to go on Caitlyn if I want to cover Nautilus. Okay. I wouldn't engage there, but... It's been an alright trade. If this minion didn't run in front of me, I would have hit another Q on Thresh, too. Ah, damn it. Didn't need to tank that. Could have walked at a better angle. Not gonna level anything yet, because you never know. Maybe I'll want to level W to keep Nautilus safe or something. Or keep myself safe. There we go.
I care most about my warband or my family. Order changes depending on who gets on my list.
Oh crap, okay, I'm leveling W. Okay, I'm level 3. No! I missed one Q! No! Her HP! Oh man. That should have been good. My bad. Also used a... I should have buried from the start, to be honest. Oh man. Is this way pushing towards us? It is. Oh, which makes it... Oh, which makes it very awkward, because I would want to wait for pickaxe. But I have to get into lane before this crashes, so I don't think I have time to wait there. I don't think Cole is very good on Samira. To be honest, I should have just done double longsword. Although we're not rushing Collector, it would have been fine, I think, to do double longsword and just hold on to those longswords until we actually are building Collector.
Life's simple.
Whatever. Cole will be okay. How bad can it be? It's just not nearly as much AD as we could have had with double longsword. Okay. Even though I didn't get any kills there, though, I mean, this was a very worth fight. We also get a lot more CS than Caitlyn did out of this. Maybe I could have blocked that, actually. Yeah, I got the kill. Nice one. I'm gonna run over here. Hopefully I haven't picked a bad angle. Ah, these lanterns, man. Ooh, I actually got third aggro. That's fine. I don't have it anymore. I did take a bad trade, but that's the worst that can really happen there. It would be great if I could finish shoving this. I think we just kill here. I'm about to get another trump, so we're perfectly fine here. Nice one. That was not... When Vi's that low, it's just not smart to go for it. It gave me a free E reset. Because I get the reset, I can just jump in. Not worry about how low I am, because I know I'm going to get the reset on the trump, and my W is going to block damage long enough for me to get away with doing what I'm doing. Hopefully I don't get ganked by Victor. I really want that plating. Hopefully, and I would rather not die for it as well. Okay, not bad. I guess my baiting Vi worked. The master plan. Absolutely my intention. I think I'll just go Tabi. We'll try out early Tabis because I haven't done it a single time this video. This is something that's pretty common in Samira though. A lot of people even do it like as their very first item. Just makes it a lot easier to win the lane though when I'm taking negative damage from the enemy ADC. It's not necessarily the best option for snowballing, but it's maybe the best option for actually guaranteeing that you actually win the lane. What the hell? She DC'd or did she give up? I think she might be tilted. Makes more sense than DCing right at that moment. I mean, I don't have anything to recall for, so as far as I'm concerned, I may as well keep the wave here. Although, they're all low HP, so can I even freeze this? Perhaps not. The awkward thing is that if I do leave this pushing towards me, I'm guaranteed to lose all of this farm because they're all low. None of them will live. So I have to stay in lane, and hopefully Udyr can just take the Drake by himself, which looks like it will indeed happen. She doesn't realize Nautilus isn't in lane. I'm gonna walk forwards.
There is a queen.
Well, she's probably realized by now. If she hasn't already been ganked by Nautilus, Nautilus is not here.
Well-behaved women don't make it in Noxus. Next breath must be your last.
Oh, that was level 6 Vi. I don't think they would have killed me though, to be honest. Nonetheless, they needed to at least hit the Thresh hook, but my juke was good and I could react with W if necessary. A Master Thresh probably could have protected my juke though. Ooh. No, she couldn't. She didn't even have time to click that lantern. Even if she did, I might have been blocking it. I'm not sure. I was certainly hoping I was.
Money buys a gun or two. Thrill buys a reputation.
I can just base here. Get pickaxe. Yeah, I think Helen might be, she's having some technical issues, guys, I think. Alright, we'll actually just get the longsword this time. Don't want to base on without spending 400 gold. Damn, close one.
The beast.
An enemy has been slain.
Others bullets. Why not both?
Minions in the way, I can't trade properly.
Don't mess with me.
I take 0 damage though, so I can just walk forwards confidently. I welcome a fight. Oh, he missed as well. But I really don't have to be afraid right now, especially Thresh already missed his hook. Next hook I might actually just have to W it. Okay. If it had been cast from closer to me, then I would have been worried, but he delayed it long enough. Maybe it didn't come up until then. Which means he executed his whole combo too early. He couldn't hook me sooner than that. Ow. That I have to block. That is why Samira is very effective against hook supports. What is Thresh gonna do if he can't hit his hook? It's pretty much the whole champion. I'll say of all the hook supports, it's probably the best one to operate without a hook, but still a hook support. Solo plating. We wait for the rest of the team. I can tank it actually. That's fine. I can easily drop the aggro though once she's dead, compared to a melee champion like Nautilus. And I'm plenty healthy and I even have armor. Which is unusual for an ADC. Okay, that should give me Infinity Edge. Get me out of here. Gotta back off relatively far, not in that brush, just in case somebody walks up and cues this brush.
If they think I kill for fame and fortune, ha! They're idiots, just like all the others.
I might actually get that. This is what it is, they abused my recall timer. Okay, Vi's on her blue buff, so I'm not 3v2 right now. 3v1 rather. Getting behind her again. There we go. Is there even any point ulting? Perhaps not.
Virtues? I've got a few. Vices? A few more.
Okay, Gromp is up.
Oh, how great it feels to shoot my
Has destroyed a turret.
Okay, if I do Gromp now though, I'm gonna be in vision. Shame. Ooh, we're getting ganked. Those minions dead. Okay, at the moment it's just Thresh alone. Getting my passive stacked up as well. Okay, could be we just leave here. Although we do have LeBlanc actually. Whoa, what the hell is... Why are there two Bloscoms next to each other? Clear it, clear it, clear it! Oh! Damn. Let's hope I can still steal this, because it would be nice. Damn, it's a bit early, I guess, though. It's tanky as hell. Doing good damage, too. It's fine. There we go. I assume I'm probably not in vision here, but I can't tell. Perfect base, just enough for both Quick Look and Sweated Dirk.
Sometimes I'm the hero, other times I'm the villain.
Ooh, nice. I can go bot, I guess, actually. Oh, okay. Well, that was quick. GG.
But till then, I'm unstoppable.
Alright, gamers, we are back playing Samira Nautilus into Caitlyn Thresh. Oh, this feels like the first time in a while I've actually had a genuinely very good support with Samira. Actually, how many have I had? I'm trying to think who else there was who was good with Samira. That's such a long streak of mostly bad supports. First game I had Shen, Pyke, Xerath. You know what? I actually think this is the only decent support I've had in this entire video. Well, it's not decent, very good support. Thresh was the... Thresh and Pyke, I guess, were the decent ones. Actually, I shouldn't be looking to contest the push here. We should be looking to preserve HP. They have more range than us. Stronger level 1. I want to be ready to fight back at level 2, or particularly at level 3 is when I really spike harder than them, I would say. Uh-oh. Whoa! Actually, that's not too bad, I guess. I need to go on killing if I want to cover Nautilus. Okay. I wouldn't engage there, but... It's been an alright trade. If this minion didn't run in front of me, I would have hit another Q on Thresh, too. Ah, damn it. Didn't need to tank that. Could have walked at a better angle. Not gonna level anything yet, because you never know. Maybe I'll want to level W to keep Nautilus safe or something. Or keep myself safe. There we go.
I care most about my warband or my family. Order changes depending on who gets on my list.
Oh crap, okay, I'm leveling W. Okay, I'm level 3. No! I missed one Q! No! Her HP! Oh man. That should have been good. My bad. Also used a... we should have buried from the start, to be honest. Oh man. Is this way pushing towards us? It is. Oh, which makes it... Oh, which makes it very awkward, because I would want to wait for pickaxe. But I have to get into lane before this crashes, so I don't think I have time to wait there. I don't think Cole is very good on Samira. To be honest, I should have just done double longsword. Although we're not rushing Collector, it would have been fine, I think, to do double longsword and just hold on to those longswords until we actually are building Collector. Whatever. Cole will be okay. How bad can it be? It's just not nearly as much AD as we could have had with double longsword. Okay. Even though I didn't get any kills there, though, I mean, this was a very worth fight. We also get a lot more CS than kill and dead out of this. Maybe I could have blocked that, actually. Yeah, I got the kill. Nice one. I'm gonna run over here. Hopefully I haven't picked a bad angle. Ah, these lanterns, man. Ooh, I actually got third aggro. That's fine. I don't have it anymore. I did take a bad trade, but that's the worst that can really happen there. It would be great if I could finish shoving this. I think we just kill here. I'm about to get another Triumph, so we're perfectly fine here. Nice one. That was not... When Vi is that low, it's just not smart to go for it. It gave me a free E reset. Because I get the reset, I can just jump in. Not worry about how low I am, because I know I'm going to get the reset on the Triumph, and my W is going to block damage long enough for me to get away with doing what I'm doing. Hopefully I don't get ganked by Victor. I really want that plating. Hopefully, and I would rather not die for it as well. Okay, not bad. I guess my baiting Vi worked. The master plan. Absolutely my intention. I think I'll just go Tabi. We'll try all the early Tabis because I haven't done it a single time this video. This is something that's pretty common on Samira though. A lot of people even do it like as their very first item. Just makes it a lot easier to win the lane though when I'm taking negative damage from the enemy ADC. It's not necessarily the best option for snowballing, but it's maybe the best option for actually guaranteeing that you actually win the lane. What the hell? She DC'd or did she give up? I think she might be tilted. Makes more sense than DCing right at that moment. I mean, I don't have anything to recall for, so as far as I'm concerned, I may as well keep the wave here. Although, they're all low HP, so can I even freeze this? Perhaps not. The awkward thing is that if I do leave this pushing towards me, I'm guaranteed to lose all of this farm because they're all low. None of them will live. So I have to stay in lane, and hopefully Udyr can just take the Drake by himself, which looks like it will indeed happen. She doesn't realize Nautilus isn't in lane. I'm gonna walk forwards.
There is a queen.
Well, she's probably realized by now. If she hasn't already been ganked by Nautilus, Nautilus is not here.
Well-behaved women don't make it in Noxus. Next breath must be your last.
Oh, that was level 6 Vi. I don't think they would have killed me though, to be honest. Nonetheless, they needed to at least hit the Thresh hook, but my juke was good and I could react with W if necessary. A Master Thresh probably could have protected my juke though. Ooh. No, she couldn't. She didn't even have time to click the lantern. Even if she did, I might have been blocking it. I'm not sure. I was certainly hoping I was.
Money buys a gun or two. Thrill buys a reputation.
I can just base here. Get pickaxe. Yeah, I think Helen might be, she's having some technical issues, guys, I think. Alright, we'll actually just get the longsword this time. Don't want to base on without spending 400 gold. Damn, close one.
The beast.
An enemy has been slain.
Others bullets. Why not both?
Minions in the way, I can't trade properly.
Don't mess with me.
I take 0 damage though, so I can just walk forwards confidently. I walk him a fight. Oh, he missed as well. But I really don't have to be afraid right now, especially Thresh already missed his hook. Next hook I might actually just have to W it. Okay. If it had been cast from closer to me, then I would have been worried, but he delayed it long enough. Maybe it didn't come up until then. Which means he executed his full combo too early. He couldn't hook me sooner than that. Ow. That I have to block. That is why Samira is very effective against hook supports. What is Thresh gonna do if he can't hit his hook? It's pretty much the whole champion. I will say of all the hook supports, it's probably the best one to operate without a hook, but Still a hook support. Solo plating. We wait for the rest of the team. I can tank it actually. That's fine. I can easily drop the aggro though once she's dead. Compared to a melee champion like Nautilus. And I'm plenty healthy and I even have armor. Which is unusual for an ADC. Okay, that should give me Infinity Edge. Get me out of here. Gotta back off relatively far, not in that brush, just in case somebody walks up and cues this brush.
If they think I kill for fame and fortune, ha! They're idiots, just like all the others.
I might actually get that. This is what it is, they abused my recall timer. Okay, Vi's on her blue buff, so I'm not 3v2 right now. 3v1 rather. Getting behind her again. There we go. Is there even any point ulting? Perhaps not.
Virtues? I've got a few. Vices? A few more.
Okay, Gromp is up.
Oh, how great it feels to shoot my
Has destroyed a turret.
Okay, if I do Gromp now though, I'm gonna be in vision. Shame. Ooh, we're getting ganked. Those minions dead. Okay, at the moment it's just Thresh alone. Getting my passive stacked up as well. Okay, could be we just leave here. Oh, we do have LeBlanc actually. Whoa, what the hell is... Why are there two Bloscoms next to each other? Clear it, clear it, clear it. Oh. Damn. Let's hope I can still steal this, because it would be nice. Damn, it's a bit early, I guess, though. It's tanky as hell. Doing good damage, too. It's fine. There we go. I assume I'm probably not in vision here, but I can't tell. Perfect base, just enough for both Quick Look and Threaded Dirk.
Sometimes I'm the hero, other times I'm the villain.
Ooh, nice. I can go bot, I guess, actually. Oh, okay. Well, that was quick. GG.